5-14. Kyrie forces one out, blocked by Porzingis again. Pritchard, half court, it's in the air. He got it! He did it again! Peyton Pritchard did it again!
Also brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank, VA New England, Town Fair Tire, Brex, your New England Honda dealers, Corona, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
Confetti guns shooting green and white confetti and making the most beautiful blizzard you have ever seen. The Boston Celtics are world champions for the 18th time.
Now, here's Sean Grante and Cedric Maxwell.
Back at the Garden, where tonight the schedule shifts. After playing 8 of their first 13 on the road, those crammed into 23 days. The Celtics stretch their legs, return home for much of the next month. It starts tonight. It's the red-hot Grady Dick and the Toronto Raptors. Thanks for finding us on a busy Saturday night. I'm Sean Grady. Cedric Maxwell joins us shortly, and coming up on the fastest 30 minutes in the NBA, Shaw's and Star Market Celtics tonight. Celtics will be without Drew Holiday tonight for the first time this year. We'll tell you what that is about, whether it is serious, whether it will linger, as the Celtics have an opportunity to rest some guys here tonight, playing the team with the worst record in the NBA before welcoming the team with the best record in the NBA in their next game on Tuesday. We'll break down this first meeting with the Raptors. Celtics saw them twice in the preseason. It was already going to be a struggle, but now the injuries starting to pile up. Scotty Barnes, their franchise player, Emmanuel Quickly, still no Kelly Olynyk. How far will Toronto be buried in the standings by the time they get healthy? We'll take our trip around the NBA. The Cavs are one win away from making it to Boston undefeated. The Bucks cannot say the same after another loss this afternoon in Charlotte, and on a night when the eyes of the world were on a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. The Aaron Fox did him two better.
The Aaron, rebound. Oh, we got a 60-piece, all flats, lemon pepper, barbecue, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's that dude.
We'll check in with the head coach, Joe Mazzulla.
When you lose a game, so many things can come up, but we had 20 turnovers, and they had 20 more shots than us. So sometimes it's just the simplest of things that you just have to do a little bit better.
But coming up next, it's been 3.5 years since the Celtics lost a game in Brooklyn, but this championship run, guided by dominant first quarters, found themselves down double digits for the fourth time in 5 games. But don't guard the three-point line at your own risk. The Nets found that out the hard way. We'll look back. It's all coming up and more as we catch it out of the Celtics and the Toronto Raptors here at the Garden, top of the hour on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Attention dog lovers in your house and surrounding areas. This weekend and not this weekend only, we're hosting a Boop That Snoot event. That's right, a Treat Your Squishy Best Boy event right in your own home. Just give your dog a milk bone treat. It's our biggest event of the season. Get huge zoomies on an incredible selection of milk bone treats for them. Crunchy, chewy, soft, big, small, mouth-watering, and delicious. There's something for everyone, and the treats just keep on coming. Pets, pats, scritchies, walkies, and boops, all for your floofy fur prints. Happening right now at your dog's mouth and tummy. Don't wait. For more treats and heckin' more dog, visit milkbone.com. That's milkbone.com.
More dog.
Milkbone.
Everyone, I have an announcement.
Get tickets now for the most magical event of the year, Wicked,
You're gonna be popular.
on November 22nd.
Like a prophecy.
Dance,
This feeling
sing,
still
and celebrate. Wicked. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. In theaters November 22nd. Get tickets now.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5, thesportshub.com.
I think the biggest challenge for us is just continuing to find joy, just being competitive, not going through the motions. Complacency starts to set in once you know you feel like you're the better team, and then you just don't do your job. So I think that for us, it's just going to be a mentality all season long, is just to be aggressive and just take care of business from beginning to end. I think that'll be our biggest challenge.
Easier said than done at some level. That's Jaylen Brown. Welcome back to Charleston Star Market. Celtics tonight as the Celtics now shift to the home portion of the schedule. 4 of the next 5 games will take place at home. Just the one road game out Washington on Friday night. Celtics return home. Try not to look ahead to Tuesday night when the team with the best record in the NBA will be here, the Cleveland Cavaliers, as opposed to tonight when the team with the worst record in the NBA, and that will be the Toronto Raptors, is here. Changes for the Celtics, though. Here's the big story. Drew Holiday will not play. Knee has been acting up. He will sit out tonight. Remember, the Celtics had 2 days between games before, 2 days between games after. Don't play again until Cleveland on Tuesday night. Celtics will go bigger tonight with Horford and Queta in the starting lineup. And listen, you knew Drew Holiday wasn't going to play all 82 games. He's played all the back-to-backs so far, so this night was coming.
Well, you're okay with that. I mean, there are nights you're going to have some guys who are going to sit out. And you're going to sit out because you need some rest, or you're trying to nurse an injury. So I just think it's a good situation for other guys now to step up.
Mias Queta's been stepping up pretty good so far. What's interesting is him playing with Al Horford. Obviously,
hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That's for you.
You feel better now?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
I wish we had, when we first started doing the camera stuff, if we had just started compiling the sugar calories that you have consumed during our 20...
A million.
A
million.
I would think it's probably been, 24 games...
A million.
24 years,
and
about 100 games a year.
Still alive, still
3
walking.
And we know you're going to outlive me. I don't think there's any question about that, but nevertheless. All right, before we move ahead to Toronto, and remember the Raptors on the second night of a back-to-back, does that matter? We're going to have that specific conversation with Joe Mazzulla, because after 20-something years of doing this, I'm finally questioning the science of whether it really matters if one team is on the back-to-back and the other isn't, but we'll get to it. The previous game recap brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use code SportsHub. New customers get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Seems like a while ago now, but the Celtics were on the second night of a back-to-back Wednesday. When they got to Brooklyn, they had played arguably their worst game of the year the night before, in which they had allowed a combination of 40 turnovers and offensive rebounds by Atlanta. They turned that number around dramatically, and as a result, the game as well. Celtics wearing the road green tonight. Win the opening tip. They're going right to left. Derek White ahead to Drew Holiday, leans in over Schroeder, runs it off the back iron, no good, and the Nets will get the rebound. Dyer Williams drives baseline, goes to the left hand, flips it up and in. Man, he's making quick decisions. Tatum will drive. Strong down the right side, stops at the elbow, pulls up, takes the jumper, and hits it. It took a while for the Celtics. They hit the snooze bar a couple of times. 48-43, Brooklyn by 5. Attacking, Martin lays it up, blocked at the rim by Cornette. Jaylen Brown backs Cam Thomas down, draws the double team, bounce pass out to an open Tatum for 3. Got it? Really? Really?
Leave somebody open, Sean.
3 away, turns the face on Shake Milton. There's a little lob caught by Tatum. He penetrates to 10 feet, lobs it up for Queta, who throws it down with 2 hands. Timeout, Jordy Fernandez.
Getting kind of simple now. It's getting very, very simple.
Thomas has it knocked away by Pritchard off Cam Thomas out of bounds. And this is one of the first times I've seen this all year. The Nets' body language is not good. And that is unusual for the year they have had. Out at half court, lob near the free throw line. Tatum's got it against the smaller Schroeder. 5 in the shot clock. Tatum going to work here. Right hand dribble. Attack, switches to the left hand. Flips it up and in off the window. Are you serious with that?
The body control and then flicks it off the left hand.
End of the shot clock. Tatum comes out, sets the high screen, receives the pass from Derek White, attacks the left side, pump fake, hangs in the air, high off the window, and he gets it on a bounce. It's a Jason Tatum takeover late in the third, and the Celtics hit the century mark with a minute to go in quarter number 3. Here's Queta with all the media you have to do. Queta kicked out from Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard right-hand dribble. Schroeder picks him up with the elbow. But Pritchard falls away, forces a crazy shot, and hits it. Irrational confidence may be an oxymoron, but Peyton Pritchard defines it anyway. Lob for Jaylen Brown. He finds Pritchard in the corner, watches Schroeder sail by, drives in, shovel past Queta, kicks to the far corner for a Sam Hauser 3 that comes up short. Holiday snatches the offensive rebound, flips it back up and in, and that is a killer sequence for the Nets. Body language will tell you that this thing is over with.
Body language says stick a fork in them. They're done.
They have dropped their guard. Their chin is exposed. And you got some free swingers on the other side, like Derek White, who's open for 3. Good night. Tatum, pressured by Keon Johnson, swings back to the left hand, shot clock at 2, fall away for the elbow swish. What are you going to do about that? 36 for Jason Tatum. Tatum sits to Jaylen Brown, kick to the corner, Peyton Pritchard, another three. His fifth of the night, 23 more off the bench. Where many people are now calling the front runner for sixth man. A 13-point deficit in the first quarter became a 30-point lead late, and the Celtics bounce back from a difficult night at the Garden and win for the seventh time in 8 road games this year, and their 9th consecutive win in Brooklyn, and they win it going away. The final score, Boston 139, Brooklyn 114. Only 6 times in Celtics history have they had a double-digit winning streak on the road, if you include playoff games. They have not done that since the 80s, 1980 to 1990. They won 11 straight in San Antonio. That's how long it has been. Celtics have a chance to do that in March, but they're going to catch that brutal back-to-back in March, where the Celtics have the 6 p.m. Saturday game in Brooklyn after playing the night before, not in Boston, but in Miami. So you're talking about probably a 3 a.m. arrival in New York if you're lucky, and then a 6 p.m. game. The other thing that happened, but here was the key turnaround that I mentioned. Celtics, 40 forced turnovers and offensive rebounds for Atlanta on Wednesday. The Nets had 11 24 hours later, and that, my friends, was the ball game.
Well, it tells you really what you were thinking. How are you going to play? How are you going to perform? The Celtics in that game versus Atlanta, it just had Peyton Pritchard said it best. No energy at all on the defensive end or the offensive end, and still had a chance to win that game if Tatum had hit that shot from the corner.
Jason Tatum, by the way, when we left Barclays Center on Wednesday, we often discuss, hey, what's more important? Would you rather lead the league in scoring or lead the league in, like, plus-minus? Well, it didn't matter on Wednesday night because Jason Tatum left Barclays Center leading the league in both of those categories. He's still leading the league in scoring, obviously, with Cleveland's win the other night. Karis LeVert is back in the league lead. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and then Tatum and Derek White are 3 and 4 right now in the NBA in plus-minus. But I haven't wanted to say it out loud, but now all the Cleveland Cavaliers, Max, have to do is beat Charlotte at home, with Charlotte on a back-to-back tomorrow night. And that dream scenario I first brought up 2 weeks ago about Cavs possibly being undefeated when they get here, it's going to be reality.
Why wouldn't you want to say it out loud? Because
too good to be true.
Because Sean Grant these are the games you're meant for. I just sit back and take it in. Information going to be gathered right now. Just tell me why the Bruins only got 9 shots on goal in 2 quarters.
Oh, so it was such great analysis until you got right up to it and said quarters instead of periods. It would have been awesome.
Same thing.
Yeah, the power play is a little bit of a. I was taught by the great Johnny Busick that special teams are going to be a key. So, but they haven't been.
I was taught by the great Howie Silvestri. Somebody's job might be in trouble right now.
You don't think Jim Montgomery's going to make it much longer?
Howie Silvestri. I'm going with him.
Frederick had a couple goals today.
Hey.
Overtime loss in the. Hey, would you be in favor of the NBA adopting the NHL rule where you still get participation trophies?
No, you don't. No, you don't get any points because you were close, so you scored. No.
Play 3-on-3?
You just play the game the way it is. That's how it is. When we start doing that, when they start giving out trophies, I think that's my last day.
All right. Hit me with this before we move on to Toronto.
Okay.
A little checkup, because you finally had your first off day, where the Celtics are at this stage of the season. I mentioned this the other day. I put these numbers out there. Celtics are 10-3, 4th best record in the NBA, second in the Eastern Conference behind Cleveland, despite having played 8 road games, which was a high total in the NBA. Number 1 offense, number 8 defense, number 3 net rating, number 2 in true shooting, number 1 in made three-pointers, number 5 in made free throws. And I bring that up because usually you think if you're shooting threes, you're not getting free throws. The Celtics are doing both, which is why their offense is so efficient. Second fewest turnovers, and they've done this without Porzingis. Last year, they went 64-18 with the plus 11 scoring differential. Right now, they're on a pace to win 63 games instead of 64, with a scoring margin at 10.8 instead of 11.4. Point being, they are still on a championship caliber pace without Porzingis.
And that's why I keep telling people, I say, as good as this team is right now, I mean, you're going to add a whole nother dimension to your team when Porzingis comes back. The ability to post up, knock down threes, and that 7'5" frame in there just to give you some shot blocking ability and rebounding.
All right, Toronto was going to have, in my view, a difficult year anyway. But take away Scotty Barnes, no Emmanuel quickly tonight. They haven't had the veterans Bruce Brown or Kelly Olynyk. They lost last night a narrow game at home to Detroit. They dropped to 2-11, worst record in the league. Grady Dick's playing very well. Young player playing with a lot of confidence, but there's not enough defensive players on the floor. When you think about what they used to have with Siakam and Anunoby, all these guys that could defend against teams like the Celtics, they don't have them now.
Well, I mean, you look at a situation now where you traded away some pieces. And Toronto's done that before to win the championship. Gotten really bad. They're going to be in a situation where they're going to have some draft picks, and they have Scotty Barnes, who, for me, is, you're talking like, dare I say it, Urban Magic Johnson-like, his ability to control the basketball game from the initial point of attack.
Axis Player to Bank On brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank at the home court advantage with CSB's 0 APR heat loan, and enjoy interest-free financing up to $25,000 on energy-efficient home improvements for winter. Apply now at clintonsavings.com. Member FDIC, DIF, equal housing lender.
What Brown can do for you today, I want to see what he does today. He talked a lot about the team and what they need to do and getting out with energy. He has to be one of those energy guys when you think about what this team does, and he's one of the lead dogs out there. So Jaylen Brown will be the key.
Max's keys to the game are driven by your local New England Honda dealers. Contact your local New England Honda dealer for a great deal today.
I hate to use this. Second chance opportunities. Eliminate those to the opposition. Rebound the basketball on the defensive end. If a team is struggling to score the basketball, how can they score easily when they get second chance opportunities? Because they're easier ones because nobody's not around.
And Max brings that up. He's just too humble to point out that his research, all that he did for this game, will tell you, as he knows full well, that Toronto is the #1 offensive rebounding team in the NBA, and that's why he brought that up. Still to come on Shaw's and Star Market Celtics Night, our conversation with Joe Mazzulla. Back-to-backs. Is it real? Is it not real? We're finally going to have that out. We will take our trip around the NBA, including the afternoon game today with Milwaukee at Charlotte. That went down to the wire. The Aaron Fox went crazy last night. If you missed it on day 2 of the NBA Cup, but when we return, Nick Cattles has Sports Hub headlines, including the Bruins going to overtime here earlier this afternoon. Big day in college football. BC playing a top 25 game on the road that went down to the wire as well. He'll update you on all of it. And then we've got the Celtics and the Toronto Raptors from the Garden on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Mix up your cat's mealtime with the Meow Mix playlist. Meow Mix has epic soundtracks for cats to jam out to, great eats, and tasty beats. The perfect mix of delicious flavors to help you connect with your cat and make them say, meow. Meow Mix Original Choice Cat Food. The only one cats ask for by name. To learn more, visit meowmix.com/remix.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Maz. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Celtics play here at the Sports Hub. Sports Hub headlines.
Celtics Raptors tonight at TD Garden. Max and Grandy with the call coming up at 8 p.m. Drew Holiday will not play due to left knee tendinopathy. The Bruins lost to St. Louis earlier today at the TD Garden 3-2 in overtime. Trent Frederick had both Bruins goals. The New England Patriots released former second-round pick Tyquan Thornton today. They released Thornton to make room on the active roster for Christian Barmore, who is expected to play his first game of the season tomorrow versus the L.A. Rams. The Patriots have also elevated linebackers Keyshawn Banks and Joe Giles Harris. In college football, BC traveled to face SMU earlier today. Eagles lost 38-28. Right now, you've got Oregon and Wisconsin in the first quarter. That game is scoreless. Georgia gets ready. Actually, Oregon's up 3-0. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Georgia and Tennessee just about to happen down in Georgia. And finally, Netflix announced that 60 million people worldwide watched Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson last night. Paul won the fight via a unanimous decision. Still buffering. Netflix is. I'm Nick Cattles, and this is the BetMGM at 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zoe here, and you guys know as well as I do, when you're faced with a rebuild year, it's all about staying 2 steps ahead of the competition. Oakers Technologies has a history of shaping the future. For over 100 years, they made their clients future-ready, helping revamp their technology and IT systems to meet their ever-evolving needs. They're a New England company that gets it, delivering the attention of a local team with the skill to be your single-source IT partner. From full IT infrastructure rebuilds to your everyday AV upgrades, Oakers Technologies makes it easy to be future-ready. Proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Jew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons Inc., New York.
Tip off every Celtics game all season long with great tasting, less filling Miller Lite, the original light beer. Miller Lite, official partner of the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. When it's game time, it's Miller time, Celtics fans.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Great defense!
I shouldn't have to tell you that's Eric Collins on the call on Hornets TV. Charlotte beats Milwaukee 115-114. Phantom foul call at the end. 2 free throws from the LaMelo Ball. Grant holds Giannis to a long jump shot. Instead of Giannis driving at the end, he misses the shot. Milwaukee loses again on the road. They dropped to 4-9. The Bucks lost their 9th game last year, Max, on New Year's Day.
Think about Grant. Grant is very good at moving his feet. Big guys aren't going to get around them. Low center of gravity. But the Bucks are in trouble, man. That troubles me with them losing those games.
Can't fix the roster. And the New York Knicks, they finally fixed those close games, getting a win, not getting the win the other night with the Karl Anthony Towns big game. He missed the free throws late in the Wednesday night game, but in the NBA Cup game against the Nets last night, Jalen Brunson did not disappoint.
They get to the Brunson far side corner, picked up by Finney-Smith. Jab step left, takes a 3. He got it! Knicks by 2. Schroeder ahead. 3 seconds. Drives on Bridges. Scoop shot. Blocked! Knicks win. 124-122.
And that was the final. The Knicks win that game. They get back to 500. 124-122. 37 for Jalen Brunson. 43 for Cam Thomas as the Nets go to 0-2 in NBA Cup play. Meanwhile, we've been talking about this for weeks. I mentioned it, not thinking it was actually going to happen. But now the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think I first mentioned it when they were 7-0, that they had a chance to get here 15-0. I thought they'd lose the game along the way. Last night, even Chicago took them deep into the fourth quarter. But the number 1 offense now in the NBA and the number 1 team in the NBA still rolling.
Cavs win, Cavaliers win, and this amazing, incredible, astounding start to the season rolls on. Cavaliers now 14-0.
37 for Donovan Mitchell last night. All the Cavaliers have to do, Max, is beat Charlotte with the Hornets on a back-to-back tomorrow, and they get here for the TNT game on Tuesday night undefeated.
Well, I think that'll happen. I think they'll come in. If they're the team that they think they are, and we believe they are, they win those kind of games. And then they come set themselves up for a nasty blow here in Boston.
It's going to be funny. And, listen, you know this. As a defending champion, you need nights like that. How many times all year are the Celtics going to be the hunters and not the hunted?
Well, it's really true. I mean, you think about how you, and even then, if you're the Cavaliers, you're still the hunter, because the Celtics right now have a championship. Right now, you have the best record in the league, but where they want to go is where the Celtics are.
Lakers got 40 from Anthony Davis, fourth consecutive triple-double for LeBron James, which is just absurd. About to turn 40 years old in a few weeks. Lakers beat the Spurs 120-115. And by the way, the top four teams in the NBA have been clear during this first part of the year. Boston and Cleveland in the East, Golden State, Oklahoma City in the West. The fifth best team now in the NBA in terms of record, net rating, scoring differential, and nobody's saying a word about them. Ime Udoka's Houston Rockets. They sweep the two-game series from the LA Clippers. They blow them out last night, 125-104. They have won 6 of 7 right now. And as under the radar as you can get, Houston is inching towards the top of the league.
Ime Udoka has those guys playing well. A young basketball team with character. And who they play like? They play like him. They're nasty. They don't give up. They play hard.
OKC wins again, holding a team to 83 points in their win over Phoenix. New Orleans beat Denver with no Jokic last night. But the game of the night, if you stayed up late for it and you weren't trying to buffer on Netflix the fight, Minnesota beat Sacramento 130-126, but not before De'Aaron Fox did this.
De'Aaron, 3 ball. Oh, we got a 60-piece, all flats, lemon pepper, barbecue, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's that dude.
It's our buddy Kyle Draper, man. That was just an excuse to play Kyle on the highlight.
60-piece.
60 for De'Aaron Fox last night, but Minnesota wins that game 130-126. That's your trip around the NBA. We got the Celtics and the Toronto Raptors. We have our conversation with Joe Mazzulla next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Mix up your cat's mealtime with the Meow Mix playlist. Meow Mix has epic soundtracks for cats to jam out to, great eats, and tasty beats. The perfect mix of delicious flavors to help you connect with your cat and make them say, meow. Meow Mix Original Choice Cat Food. The only one cats ask for by name. To learn more, visit meowmix.com/remix.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Busted. The home of the Celtics, Bruins, Revs, and Patriots. Boston's home for sports is 85, the Sports Hub. Beasley Media Group Station.
Time for the coach's interview. Brought to you by Star Market. Check out the Star Market app, earn rewards, and save on your groceries and gas with Star Market for you. Download the Star Market app today. Here's Grandy standing by with the coach.
All right, Nick, thank you. I want to start here and go backwards because Max and I were just talking about this one topic, and I can't decide after 27 years of doing this if this is really a topic or not. Toronto's on a back-to-back tonight. You are not. You were on a back-to-back Wednesday in Brooklyn. They were not. It happens, 25, 30 times out of the 82 games every year. You've been in the league 6 years now. Are there real, tangible advantages, disadvantages when one team is on a back-to-back, or is that just something that has been assumed into science?
Yeah, I don't necessarily think that there is. But I do think they could weigh on you over the course of a season where you have a couple bad nights. Does that make sense?
Yeah, to me, it's under the umbrella. What I never understood, being a layperson and not a sports scientist, of which we have a million of them I could grab on the plane at any time and say, hey, what does this mean? I never understood the difference between a guy playing 28 minutes. Oh, he can play 28, but he can't play 30. I never understood a pitcher who can throw 75 pitches, but he can't throw 78. So obviously this is outside my area of expertise. But from an observational standpoint, when you're in these games when one team's on a back-to-back, doesn't it feel like it goes away when the ball goes in the air?
Yeah, it does, for sure. And again, like I said, you may have 2 or 3 back-to-backs a year where it just kind of takes a toll on you. I think that was us last year at Milwaukee. So I think a couple of times it may happen to you, but for the most part, I don't think I don't feel much of a difference. Well, I can't speak for the players, but we've had games where, we played great in Brooklyn the night after a back-to-back. So it just kind of depends.
How would you characterize, then, the difference between that game Wednesday and your team's performance between Wednesday and Tuesday?
I just thought we were more connected. Obviously, it's the little things. I mean, when you lose a game, it can so many things can come up. But we had 20 turnovers, and they had 20 more shots than us. So sometimes it's just the simplest of things that you just have to do a little bit better, And I thought we just did those things better on Wednesday night.
It was remarkable. I think the number was if you count offensive rebounds and turnovers together, it was 40 on Tuesday. I think the number was 11 or 12 on Wednesday.
And so sometimes it's just that simple. And everybody, wants. You've heard of Occam's razor, right?
Yes. Tell people.
Occam's razor. I mean, that's kind of how I've operate. And when I read that years ago, it was just like, this just makes the most sense. But sometimes things are so, what is it? It's, I have a hard time explaining it, but I just know what it means. It's like things are so simple that they're almost too simple to understand or comprehend.
I think
like that.
Yes. It can't be this much simple. Research in solving problems as
It can't be this simple. There's got to be a bigger reason as to why something didn't go well, and sometimes it's just the most simplest answer is the most obvious one, and we just rebounded better and took care of the ball.
Did the guy that invented that theorem obviously didn't produce a sports TV talk show?
He did not.
Yeah.
No. He probably had a candle for a light.
Yeah, well, it's because it was a lot simpler. Probably trying to. Oh, we need this fancy electricity. No, you don't. Just light a candle to a thing. One of the great tricks now to me is sample size, because you can use it any way you want. This is too small a sample size. This sample size starts here. It starts there. Is it practical during 82 games? Is it necessary to take inventory, to take a longer view of where you are? And if so, when does that happen? Maybe I'm just thinking of that because we had what I consider to be the first real day off on Thursday, and there's this little tiny break. But is there such a thing as, well, at 10 games you want to look at this, and at 20 games you want to look at this?
No question. And then our analytics team does an amazing job of continuing to give us long-term perspective. But because you also need short-term perspective, you may think something is, one of the biggest things going on around in the league right now is just shot variance. And there's a lot of things that you can fix with your own team, but shot variance and shooting luck, that's kind of going around the league a lot. And so our analytics team does an amazing job giving us long-term perspective, but also the short-term process of, hey, are we on the right track of the things that we're doing? And so it's a credit to them and their department and what they do. But I think that's very important.
And again, going back to the razor and using the simplest explanation, we talk all the time about confidence and what allows players to take that step forward. We talked about it with Peyton. We've talked about it with Jordan recently. Is it easy to spot that in players on other teams? And obviously I'm talking about what Grady Dick has been able to do, which we actually kind of saw at that last game of the preseason, where you can just see with your own eyes when a guy gets to a second year and obviously everything is slowing down or whatever cliche we want to use. You can tell when a guy looks more comfortable.
Yeah, and I think there's no greater gift in the NBA for a young player than empowerment. And you can tell they're empowering him. They're running things through him. They're developing him. He works hard, and so he's gotten a lot better, and you can just see it in the way he plays.
That's Joe. If you're not going to answer media's questions about injuries or being a Jeopardy question, did they think you were going to break down the new uniforms tonight?
I mean, somehow? I did answer the question. I said he asked me 2 questions. I gave him 2 answers.
Which that they said they have Celtics on them, so you're cool with it.
Yeah, I love those uniforms. They're nice. But the other guy asked, is there an update on Drew, and do you expect it to go long term? And I gave him the answer. I said there's no update, and I don't expect it to linger.
Your whole life is Occam's razor.
It really is. It's that simple.
Yeah. All right. So we've covered that. Now everyone has to figure out what it is. That's everyone's homework for tonight. Celtics and Raptors next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Mix up your cat's mealtime with the Meow Mix playlist. Meow Mix has epic soundtracks for cats to jam out to, great eats, and tasty beats. The perfect mix of delicious flavors to help you connect with your cat and make them say, meow. Meow Mix Original Choice Cat Food. The only one cats ask for by name. To learn more, visit meowmix.com/remix.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
When the Celtics took the floor against Golden State 10 days ago, they trailed by double digits just 18 times in 90 games. Wednesday night in Brooklyn, though, they were looking up at a double-digit deficit for the 4th time in 5. But the early deficit, the back-to-back, and the undermanned Nets were no match for what was about to follow. Tatum, pressured by Keon Johnson, swings back to the left-hand, shot clock at 2, fall away for the elbow swish. What are you going to do about that? 36 for Jason Tatum. The early season schedule was heavy on road games, light on rest. Now it flips. Just one road game in the next 2 weeks. The Celtics return home to take on the Toronto Raptors next.
This is Boston Celtics basketball.
The 1957 season is over. The Celtics are the world champions.
The Celtics are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and presenting sponsor of the Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Your New England Ford dealers, Amica Insurance, Shaw's and Star Market, and by Ticketmaster.
The ball game is over. The Celtics have won the World Championship.
Also brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank, VA New England, Bosch Tools, and by Town Fair Tire.
The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship for the 15th time.
And by Brex, Corona, your New England Honda dealers, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It is banner 18. The mission demanded is mission accomplished.
Now, here's Sean Grante and Cedric Maxwell.
Out of sold-out TD Garden on a Saturday night. Starting lineups brought to you as always by Amica Insurance, exclusive auto, home, and life insurance partner of the Boston Celtics. Brady Dick and R.J. Barrett and Davion Mitchell, out of a three-person backcourt for Toronto Raptors trying to snap a losing streak. They come in with the worst record in the NBA at 2-11. Ochai Agbaji starting at the power forward spot with Jakob Poeltl in the middle. The Celtics tonight. No Kristaps Porzingis, no Drew Holiday. They'll sound like this.
Derek White, University of Colorado.
Jaylen Brown, California Berkeley. Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Al Horford, University of Florida. Ramirez Skita, Utah State University.
Queta has played well in this spot. The Celtics have been a much better defensive team with Queta on the floor. We saw Toronto twice in the preseason. We saw Grady Dick have a really big game in Toronto in that second half of the second preseason game between these two, and that confidence has carried over. Now, without Scotty Barnes and without Emmanuel Quickly, he's scoring nearly 20 a game.
Well, he's going to be the scorer. He's the primary target. He's the first target for that team. When they move the ball, they attack the rim. That's where they're going. They're looking for him running on these delayed breaks, so it's going to be important for somebody really to stay with him and play up on him and maybe try to push him around.
The Ford F-150 first quarter is presented by Ford F-Series, the #1 selling pickup and #1 truck in brand loyalty. Tonight's contestant, Laura Henderson of Marlboro. If Boston goes up by 15 at any point in this first quarter,
she got a shot.
Laura will win the opportunity to see a game for the Ford Sports Deck. Enter the contest at 985thesportshub.com. I was someone that didn't think Toronto was going to be. I thought Toronto was going to be in the lottery anyway, and then take out Barnes and Quickly and Kelly Olynyk and Bruce Brown. And it seems like it's all playing out the way they sort of expected in Toronto. They're going to be one of these teams towards the bottom.
And Bruce Brown was over there shooting earlier. I said, boy, they miss you, and they miss you right now in Denver. And he just kind of smiled at me.
I'm glad you could share that moment with Bruce Brown.
Yeah, well, he got a ring. How about that?
Toronto Raptors will wear their road red uniforms, black letters and numbers. The word Raptors across the side, black numbers on the back, white letters. They will go right to left. The Celtics will debut their new City Edition jerseys tonight. Black uniforms, neon green letters and numbers. They will actually go right to left. Poeltl and Queta just switch spots. So Queta will jump it against Poeltl. The uniforms have a little bit of a backstory, but generally have not been overly well received, would be, to put it kindly. Jump ball is slapped out of bounds off the Celtics, so Toronto will go on offense first. What do you think?
Not quite a fan of this one. Red Auerbach right now is probably doing cartwheels.
But I'll say this, if you went jogging late at night, you'd like to have those on so you wouldn't get hit by a car.
Well, let me see if one of these players are going to be jogging tonight.
R.J. Barrett, bounce entry, kicked out of bounds by Queta. R.J. Barrett wearing the big white sleeves under the red Toronto uniform. R.J. Barrett, remember, beat the Celtics, a ball game, that three-pointer midway through the 21-22 season when it looked like that year was going nowhere. Celtics had lost a bad game the night before at home against San Antonio, and they lost a huge lead at Madison Square Garden, under 500. And no one could have imagined they were going to the finals. Barrett stop and start, driving left side, scoops it up and in off the window. He got Tatum spinning the other way, and he got a head start.
Tatum tried to beat his man over the pick.
Derek White faces some pressure in the backcourt. He'll walk it across. Tatum, first touch straight away. Push pass for Jaylen Brown in the corner. Jaylen going to drive on Davion Mitchell into the paint. Mitchell reaches in, knocks the ball away, and has the steal. R.J. Barrett comes out of the pack with it. Davion Mitchell just muscles that away from Jaylen Brown. Grady Dick catches it in the corner, puts it to the floor, spins on Derek White, bounce entry, Poeltl, flips it up over Queta, but misses the rim, hitting the glass, and the rebound for Tatum.
Tatum with his long arms are able to bother people.
Tatum lobs it perfectly to Jaylen Brown, who gets fouled at the cup by R.J. Barrett.
They're looking, to attack right at the initial point of attack. With a smaller guard out there, all you see is mouse in the house. You use your size.
Jaylen Brown at the line, shooting two. Jaylen has tailed off a little bit from the free throw line. He was getting there a lot and hitting over 80% early in the year, but before and since the injury, he has not shot the ball great from three or from the free throw line, yet he has been scoring, still averaging 25 a game. First free throw is good.
And these are easy points for you. As the coach used to tell me, pennies from heaven, Max. All I have to do is just pick them up. See what Tatum's going to do tonight again with the rebounding, free throws. We continue along with these streaks he's having.
Jaylen Brown gets the free throws. Do you pick up pennies still? I mean, given the devaluation.
Absolutely. If they're on the ground, I will pick them up.
There are a lot of people that feel that the penny has outlived its usefulness.
And you know what? And those people don't have any money.
R.J. Barrett, left-hand dribble, throws back towards Grady Dick. He falls down, but from one knee, he gets it back to R.J. Barrett. Barrett moving to his right, bounce pass in the paint. Pirtle flips it up and in.
Pirtle has that awkward-looking push shot. He wants to get it right there in the paint.
4-2 Toronto. Derek White for Jaylen Brown. Moving to his right, kick out. Derek White, pump fake on Grady Dick. Puts it in the right hand, steps in on him, gets to his mid-block, floats it up and in. That's a tough shot.
I love that shot here. Look, one-hand push shot, able to get it up high.
R.J. Barrett coming downhill, beats Al Horford, but he also missed the layup, and Cada has the rebound. R.J. Barrett got there, couldn't finish. Derek White lobs it ahead of Jaylen Brown against Davion Mitchell. Turns the shoulder into him. He is. Jaylen coming right at him, and ball knocked away from him out of bounds. And Jaylen, after getting stripped by Davion Mitchell the first time, is a lot more physical with him the second time.
I'm trying to punish the small man. Say mouse in there. His house.
Oh, I see you've updated that expression.
No.
That's good stuff.
I just call that ghetto fabulous, which you can't say.
Well, I could say it. Once.
Go right ahead. Help yourself.
Jason Tatum in the corner is three, rims out, and the rebound pulled down by R.J. Barrett. Out left for Davion Mitchell, cross-court Grady Dick, and he tried to shovel it really quick in the corner to Abaji, which it was nice looking until it left his fingertips. It was a terrible back.
Let me tell you why it failed. Abaji was running to the three-point line. If he'd been going towards the basket, he had a layup.
Derek White. Bounce pass for Tatum, deep on the right side, long cross-court. Derek White, pretty good look. Left side three, money.
Tatum's going to find those plays because they're going to always try to double-team him and take him out of the play.
First lead for the Celtics, 7-4. R.J. Barrett swings the Grady Dick right side, puts it to the floor, ducks the shoulder in on Derek White, leans in, throws it too hard off the window. You see that developing. Cada has the rebound. He outlets Jaylen Brown.
Derek White's all over. Making it very tough right now for Grady Dick.
Tatum moving to his right, picks up his dribble, lobs it down low for Cada. Two-hand slam.
They don't get much there.
7 straight for the Celtics. Early timeout. Darko Rajakovic. 9:17 to go. Opening quarter, Boston 9, Toronto 4 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Need a brain boost? Try Neuromag Magnesium L-threonate from Life Extension. Magnesium plays an important role in healthy memory and cognitive function. But not all magnesium supplements are easy for your brain to absorb. Neuromag is formulated with an ultra-absorbable form of magnesium, making it a brilliant choice to provide the maximum benefits for your brain health. So, boost your brain performance, memory, and attention with Neuromag today.
At Hotels.com, we know some travelers crave sand between their toes. Others want to be poolside with a drink on the way. And more often than not, those two people end up in a relationship. With the Hotels.com app, compare properties side by side across amenities like pool and ocean view. Compromise isn't so bad when you're holding a Mai Tai by a pool with an ocean view, agreeing that, yeah, this is better than finding sand in awkward places for 3 days. Book now in the Hotels.com app and find your perfect somewhere.
Sign up for alerts on Apartments.com, and you're going to get instantly notified when the perfect places hit the market. Here, let me demonstrate. Ding dong, alert, alert.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Dropping by to say that we found 17 new listings for you.
What are you doing in my bathroom?
I'm just demonstrating our listing alert notifications.
Why didn't you just send the actual notification?
So many questions, you sly boots. Listen, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got more notifying to do. Ta-ta.
Helen, there's a man.
Apartments.com, the place to find a place. To get the most pet-friendly apartments, Apartments.com has a dedicated team of experts. Status report, please. Do we still have the most dog-friendly apartments? Good, good. Cat-friendly? Uh-huh. Don't need the attitude, Miss Jangles. A simple yes suffices. Okay, how about potty-mouthed parrot-friendly apartments?
You betcha do.
Ooh, language, Phil, language. There's kittens around. Keep up the good work, though. Apartments.com, the place to find a pet-friendly place.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Back in the Amica Insurance broadcast booth, Grandy and Max, Celtics by 5, 9-4. 2 minutes and 43 seconds in. The Raptors played last night. They lost to Detroit at home. A close game. They went down to the wire. But they did successfully beat the traffic, which was a concern. You know, Max, from all the years of doing those games in Toronto, that it can be tough anyway, leaving. Let's Scotiabank Arena, getting onto that highway. Well, next door at Rogers Center last night was Taylor Swift.
Swifties.
So they were a little concerned about, but they were able to play a regulation game and get out quickly before the concert let out at Rogers Center.
Would you pay those?
I couldn't afford to pay that. To me, that was.
If they gave you a free ticket, would you go?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a Taylor Swift fan. I like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You're not going to get me to say, you can waterboard me. I'm not saying anything bad about Taylor Swift.
I said no. Okay.
I don't understand the people that just naturally just want to hate it for no reason. Bounce pass, Grady Dick steps to the elbow. Jumper is no good. Tatum has a rebound, knocked away, but that went off Tatum. Out of bounds. Abaji forces that. Essentially, it's turnover.
It's a lazy opportunity to rebound the basketball then by Tatum. The moment he goes up and gets it with two hands, he would have that rebound.
Great songwriter, possibly young age. Davion Mitchell under on the bounds. Grady Dick in the corner. Quick three, no good. Rebound. That time Abaji got muscled up by Jaylen Brown. You don't want to go into a muscle contest with Jaylen right now. Jaylen Brown turns the corner, coming downhill, throws to the left corner, waiting. Horford three.
You know, Al is waiting for that basketball, and Brown identified it as soon as he broke that plane.
Celtics have run off 10 straight. They lead 12-4. Bounce pass in the middle. This time Pirtle, guarded by Horford. Goes back out to R.J. Barrett. He attacks, lays it up the left hand, no good. Horford deflects the rebound to Tatum. Tatum trying to run. Stop and start. Blows right by Abaji. Gets to the cup and lays it in.
So the hezzy on him.
Celtics have been getting off to slow starts. Not tonight. 14-4. Boston by 10. Pirtle down the right side. Horford trying to hold his ground. Pirtle push pass for R.J. Barrett coming strong left side. Fumbles it. What are we calling here? It goes out of bounds off Barrett.
I thought he might have got fouled there. Going to as a whole. He didn't say anything though.
Boston by 10. And the ball. We've yet to play 4 minutes here. Derek White. Bobs into the corner. Bad pass. Yeah, Tatum got hit. Tatum is holding his mouth as Toronto comes down the other way. And R.J. Barrett flushes with the left hand off the feet from Grady Dick. Tatum, Horford, Jaylen Brown never ran back defensively.
Tatum just stopped in his tracks.
14-6. Jaylen Brown dribbles to the left corner. Abaji tries to pin him to the sideline, make it Davion Mitchell. So the kick out all the way out to Derek White. Pulls up on Grady Dick, fires a three. No good. That was sort of a contested force of a three.
Tatum has not moved yet. Still kind of just going in his mouth.
Pull up in transition. Abaji hits the three over Al Horford. So 5 quick points. And it's 14-9. Derek White. Left-hand dribble. Grady Dick on his shoulder. Over the shoulder pass for Derek White. For Kata. Jaylen steps back. Left side three. Nope. Sailed it. Offensive rebound. Al Horford moves it to the middle. Kata. 2 long strides. Closed down by Pirtle. So he throws it all the way back out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum loses Abaji. Step back three. No good. Back iron. Long rebound. Pirtle. Flex it to Grady Dick.
Wow.
14-9 it remains. Grady Dick tried to step back. Derek White wasn't going for it. Now Davion Mitchell. Straight away. Puts his palm out with his left hand. Dribbling with his right. Bounce pass into the corner. Grady Dick. Catch and shoot three. No good. A weak side rebound for Jason Tatum. His third.
Derek White is staying right on top of Grady Dick.
Careful. Jaylen switches to the left hand, drives, floats it up, no good, but you heard the whistle. Foul is called on Davion Mitchell, and Jaylen Brown will get free throws.
That is the guy's name. His name is Grady Dick, and I said he's staying on top of it. Now, how else can I say it?
Let's just say in 2024, it's a minefield, right? Like
it really is. But if somebody came up to me and said, so how are you announcing this game? This guy, Grady Dick, you're all over him. Something wrong with Howie? Okay, Howie's Howie looks at me in disgust.
With Matt Devlin, with the Toronto guys have the luxury because he's on their team and you could be more familiar. They just call him Grady, right? So they get to avoid that one. Listen,
you know who would be good doing that? Fred Sanford. Hey, Grady.
While I do feel and have felt for many years, I wish I could date myself. You certainly did there.
Fred Sanford, good gracious. If you don't know who he is, Google it, kids, you like to say. One of the best shows ever, Sanford and Son. Let me tell you something.
The real Red Fox, he would have done something different with that name than his stand-up. 16-9 after the Jaylen Brown free throws. Boston by 7. Bruno Fernando, the former Celtic, is in for the first time. He had a big-time dunk on Giannis this week. Grady Dick, great bounce pass on the baseline, cutting in R.J. Barrett for the slam. A little 7-2 run for Toronto, and they're within 5, 16-11. Celtics with the lead midway through the first quarter right now if you're syncing up with TV. Jaylen Brown. Deep on the left side. Into the corner by Davion Mitchell. He really wants to take him. Jaylen leans into him, draws the contact. Shot is no good, but I'm not sure what Davion Mitchell was supposed to do there.
Well, he went under the body. If you stay straight and go vertical, it's not a foul. But if you put your lower body into the guy's legs, you're going to get that call almost every time going against you.
So this is looking a lot like Jaylen Brown in the preseason and the first few games of the year, just getting to the free throw line a lot. This will be his 5th and 6th free throws in the first 6:09. Derek White comes out of the game.
Yeah, these uniforms, huh?
Jalen short on that free throw. Peyton Pritchard will check in for the first time. And you can hear the crowd.
Pop it. That man's become a little fan favorite.
Yeah, he's doing so many things.
Except those kids he was taken to the woodshed when you played them in a one-on-one, just walking his dog, as he told me. They wanted to play, so I just said, yeah, that remind you of a guy. Now, he's not like this guy, but Willie Mays did that. Am I dating myself again?
There's great home movies. There's great black and white video, home film of Willie Mays playing what was called half ball, like stickball, in the streets in New York when he played for the Giants in the 50s. R.J. Barrett, after Jaylen gets 1 of 2, Boston by 6. Barrett into the free throw line, shut off by Jaylen, throws a bounce pass back out. Davion Mitchell in the left corner. Abaji 3, got another one.
Abaji's ready to get that up, and now you might have to go to a smaller team to defend the three-point line.
And that's what Joe Mazzulla is going to do. He's going to call the timeout right here off a 10-3 Toronto run. It's back to a one-possession game. 5:28 to go. Opening quarter at the Garden. Boston 17, Toronto 14 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future-ready as their single-source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper-focused on managed IT services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology that make sure that you have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future-ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
Celtics by 3. On the ball, Peyton Pritchard. First touch. It's Jamal Shead, who we saw in the preseason. Guys getting some run here with all the injuries. Sam Hauser catch and shoot immediately off the bench. 3 is no good. Offensive rebound. Cornette. Kick out Tatum. His wing 3 is online and good.
A good second chance opportunity by Luke, getting that basketball and immediately kicking it over to Tatum.
Some wise guy was talking about offensive rebounds and second chance opportunities before the game. Cross-court pass by Barrett, hits Horford, goes out of bounds. Raptors will keep it with 14 to shoot.
If it's hard to score, the easiest way to score is second chance opportunities because normally you have an advantage.
Celtics have the first 2 offensive rebounds of the game. Toronto was the #1 offensive rebounding team in the league. Shed, bounce pass for the cutter. Fernando, pump fake, steps past Cornette and scores with the left hand.
Didn't protect the baseline down.
20-16, Boston by 4.
I'm going to expound on that in 1 minute when I get a chance.
Is there a reason to have some concern about Boston's defense? That's really the only question you can ask here. Tatum moves to Pritchard. He's left alone, so he takes the 3. No good. Fans wanted him to shoot it before he actually did. Horford taps the offensive rebound. Pritchard can't hang on to it. Barrett will throw a bounce pass lead into the front court. Abaji waits for help. Bruno Fernando trying to zip the entry. Deflected by Horford. Cornette's got it. Give Horford the steal. Pritchard ahead to Tatum. He's open, but he's going to lob it to Luke Cornette, and it goes right through his hands, out of bounds.
Good look. Good try. A little bit too tall then with that pass.
Maybe it was
to a 7-footer.
New uniform.
Well, you can
causes a glare.
You can identify at night.
R.J. Barrett moving to his right. Bounce past Bruno Fernando. Bumps into Cornette. Tries to step through him. Goes to the left hand too hard off the window. Hauser came flying in with R.J. Barrett. Barrett went tumbling to the ground. I think they're going to call the foul on Hauser.
Barrett got inside out. Hauser late getting there. Pushed him in the back so he couldn't get the Celtics rebound. Good call by the official.
Abaji standing on the three-point line, gets a Fernando screen. Bounce pass to R.J. Barrett. Creeps in on the left side. Hauser trying to hold his ground. R.J. Barrett, pump fake on Hauser. Nothing there, so he'll throw out to Boucher. It was fall away 3, no good. Flying in for the rebound, Abaji, but all he did was deflect it out of bounds. And the Celtics will get it.
Think about Abaji, man. Got some hops. Look at his legs.
Saw him with Utah a couple of years ago. Utah beat Dallas the other night. They got some issues going on in Dallas.
Oh, no. Not again.
Tatum moving to his right. Attacking Abaji. Throw to the corner. Horford squares. 3 in the air. Ribs out. Rebound Abaji. Toronto with the ball down by 4. 3:23 to go in the first. Abaji, bounce pass. Here's Fernando stepping around. Cornette runs it off the window. No good. Offensive rebound thrown down by Boucher. It looked like he was over the cylinder, but they give him the first offensive rebound for Toronto. And the Raptors are within 2, 20-18. Tatum pressured at half court. Returns it to Pritchard.
Physical.
And so physical, in fact, that they'll call the foul. And Shed try to stay in front of Peyton Pritchard.
To the woods, Shed. I was wondering if I was going to be able to use that today.
You will when you have any battle puns you have. You're going to see Jamison Battle probably in this game with all the injuries. Al Horford comes out. Jordan Walsh will get some run.
So I like what you're doing now. You're going with a smaller team. So you're protecting right the three-point line.
Boston's 10-point lead is down to 2 now with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Peyton Pritchard for Tatum straight away. Tatum against Shed. Bumps him with the free throw line. Bumps him twice. Step back 17 feet. No good. But Shed stepped forward and fouled him. And Tatum will get free throws.
So you go with that shot, and the defender goes at you. He's going to hit you with the body. Now, I was talking about the baseline, protecting the baseline. When you pass the basketball, there's a guy who's guarding the basketball. You want the ball to go out, not in. So you step over the line and make the guy throw the ball out to the corner instead of under the rim. Red R back on basketball.
Tatum's first free throw is good. Celtics will host the Cleveland Cavaliers as yet unbeaten Tuesday night TNT game, and then Celtics will get a couple of days down in Washington, D.C. You haven't figured out the reason why. You will find out tomorrow night officially. Tatum gets the second free throw to bounce in. 22-18, Celtics by 4.
Got a good question for you with that.
2:46 to go in the first quarter. Shed, started by Peyton Pritchard. Lob on the inside, Bruno Fernando against Luke Cornette. Trying to get it to Grady Dick. That's being fronted by Sam Hauser. Fernando instead. Going to find Abaji, who turns the corner, drives, beats Cornette, scores off the window. 2-point game again.
Well, you don't beat Jordan Walsh this time. got him going the wrong way.
22-20. Celtics again, if you're just joining us, playing without Drew Holiday, which really hurts them defensively. Pritchard or Sam Hauser deep straight away. Finds Jordan Walsh coming off the screen. He's going to attack the around the wing. Tatum up fakes, puts it to the floor. Kick out of the wing. Hauser left the spot that Tatum threw it to. Now the Celtics turn it over for the fourth time.
Well, we talk about turning the basketball over and not giving up second chance opportunities.
That was why the Atlanta Hawks were able to come in here and win on Tuesday night. And Atlanta beat Washington last night, so the Hawks are now 2-0 in the Celtics group.
He needs Trey.
They don't. It's pretty clear they're better without him. Shed, kick out. Grady Dick tries to turn the corner on Pritchard. Pritchard holds him up, so he takes the top of the circle jumper. No good. Bruno Fernando gets to the rebound, but all he can do is deflect it out of bounds. Celtics get it back with 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Not looking great for our contest winner tonight to get a 15-point lead. Boston by 2. They were up by 10 early.
Thought she had a shot.
Celtics have stopped scoring. Only made one shot since that 10-point lead, and there's the second as Tatum steps to his left and drills the three. Tatum's got 10 in the first quarter, the NBA's leading scorer, adding to his total. Boston by 5. Shed for Megan Obaji, turns the corner, flips to the right hand, no good. Cornette the rebound. Here's the outlet. Pritchard up the right side.
Good defense by Walsh.
Grady Dick back in his defensive stance. Pritchard will give it up for Tatum. Cornette sets the high screen. Tatum creeps to his left as Bruno Fernando on him.
For it, Bruno.
Tatum, deep three. Don't talk about Bruno if he doesn't guard Tatum. Back-to-back threes for Jason Tatum. Celtics by 8.
He was right there at the three-point line. You know he's going to shoot it. You got to get up.
Tatum's got 13. Shed gets to the baseline, knocks down a 16-footer. 28-22. Final minute first quarter. Boston by 6. Pritchard steps back on Shed. Quick three. Missed it badly. At the rebound, though, hits Fernando and goes out of bounds, so the Celtics will get it back.
Trying to get to a position where you just take this team, continue to try to punish them, especially guys who aren't really good shooters. But they're kind of getting where they want to go now.
One game in the NBA this afternoon. Charlotte got a couple late free throws to beat Milwaukee. Hauser catch and shoot from the corner. Good look at a three, no good. Tatum kept the rebound alive, but eventually comes down to Boucher. Toronto will run. Shed lead for Abaji. Driving in past Tatum, tiptoes the baseline. Tatum forced him to the outside. Shed comes to get it. Gets the high screen from Pirtle down the right side. Shed going to take the jumper and knock it down. He's hit 2 in a row. Down to a 4-point game, 28-24. 32 seconds remaining in the first. Hauser finds Tatum straight away. Tatum in the logo. Moving to his left behind the Cornette screen. Steps to his left. Forces a three. No good. Back iron. Rebound. Celtics have it. Jordan Walsh. Kick out. Open. Pritchard sets himself. Fires the three, but it's too strong. And the rebound is going to go to Grady Dick. Well, Pritchard's missed some open shots here. Lead for Boucher. Celtics lost him. And in the final 3 seconds of the quarter, Boucher gets free for an easy layup. Pritchard dribbles to half court. It's in the air. Got the front iron. But the crowd got to see Pritchard take a half-court shot. But the Celtics, after a promising start, go to sleep offensively. Just 14 points in the final 9 minutes, and their lead is just 2 at the end of one at the Garden. Boston 28, Toronto 26 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe here, and you guys know as well as I do, when you're faced with a rebuild year, it's all about staying 2 steps ahead of the competition. Oakers Technologies has a history of shaping the future. For over 100 years, they made their clients future ready, helping revamp their technology and IT systems to meet their ever-evolving needs. They're a New England company that gets it, delivering the attention of a local team with the skill to be your single-source IT partner. From full IT infrastructure rebuilds to your everyday AV upgrades, Oakers Technologies makes it easy to be future ready. Proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5 thesportshub.com.
First quarter was brought to you by your New England Ford dealers and Ford F-Series, the best-selling, number one selling pickup and number one truck in brand loyalty. Celtics by 2, 28-26. As we go to quarter number 2 of this home stretch for the Celtics, 4 out of 5 at home before heading on the road Thanksgiving for the weekend trip to Chicago and Cleveland. Celtics will begin the second quarter with Pritchard, Hauser, Brown, White, and Cada. Jason Tatum 13 in the first quarter for the Celtics. Bachi with 8 to lead Toronto. Derek White into the front court against Chris Boucher. Remember, he bumped Joe Mazzulla last year, going to a timeout. Jaylen Brown lobs it down low for Cada, 2-hand slam. Celtics by 4.
Let's get that big body, man. He's going up towards the rim. Throw it up, and he flushes it.
30-26. Pump fake, putting it off the glass. Shed, no good. Rebound, Cada. Pulls it away from Pirtle. Here comes Pritchard.
Good challenge there.
Boston by 4. Pritchard into the front court. Stop and start. Going to drive on Boucher. Gets in deep under the basket. Pritchard can't create a shot opportunity, so he brings it back out on the wing. Finds Derek White. Swung to Jaylen Brown right side. Jaylen puts it to the floor, exposes the ball for a second. Shed tried to knock it away. Shot clock down to 3. Hauser has to take a crazy deep 3. Banks it off the glass. It catches the rim. Rebound's available, but Shed comes up with it. Toronto down by 4. Shed with a bounce pass to Pirtle. Now Grady Dick trying to come off the screen. Hauser stays in front of him. Grady Dick enters to Pirtle. Bounce pass for Dick coming strong. He fumbled that ball, but did they call a foul? They did.
So the foul is on number 7, Jaylen Brown. That's his first team foul. Grady Dick with the line, shooting 2.
Well, nothing good to be said here. I'll just let it go. It's a shooter at the line.
I don't think that issue. I mean, I'd much rather be in that situation.
Change the guy's name then, okay? Jones.
I'm making a point that I'd much rather be in this situation than in Oklahoma City where they have 2 guys named Jalen Williams. Grady Dick gets the first free throw.
You know what? You don't. Never mind. There was something I was about to say, though.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
Watch Fight last night?
Are you serious?
Huh? 60 million people.
I'm not one of them. Did you stream? Did you pay for it?
Well, first of all, it was not a paid fight. It was on Netflix.
Okay.
That was the point and the problem. Netflix crashed last night because of the volume and the demand to see the fight. Grady Dick gets the free throw, 30-28. Boston by 2. Cada turns the corner. Shut off in the paint. Throws back out to Hauser. Hauser dribbles to the left elbow. His jumper's good.
Cada's trying that Euro step, and he's getting there, but he doesn't know what to do at the end of it.
32-28. Attacking baseline. Shed blocked from behind by Hauser. And Jaylen Brown comes up with a loose ball.
It is quick.
Jaylen into the front court. Switches to the right hand. Spins in the paint. Scoops. Does not get the roll off the front iron. Mobo into the front court. For Shed. Straightaway 3. No good. Back iron. Offensive rebound. Mobo comes up with it. Throws out the Jamison. Battle around the horn they go, and Shed will start it. Shed picks up his dribble. Shot clock is at 5. Pirtle puts it to the floor. Knows he has to go quick. He stumbles, flips it up, and scores anyway. 32-30. Jaylen Brown steps to his left, gets rid of it at the last second to Hauser. He thought about shooting. Still plenty of time in the shot clock. Cada. And back to Jaylen Brown. Now the shot clock at 6. Jaylen into the paint, switches to the left hand, and runs it up and in from the dotted line.
Okay. Well, now, that's something new.
The right one don't get you, the left one will. Grady Dick steps to his left. He hit a three, but what do they call him? Offensive foul, so take the three-pointer away.
The first time he gets open, these guys have been all over him doing an excellent job. Scott reported, slow down Grady Dick. Don't let him go left or right, but pick him up and be physical.
Boston by 4, led by as many as 10. Jaylen Brown deep on the right side. Derek White catch and shoot. Straight away three. Swish. The Raptors cannot keep this up with the Celtics going 6 of 18. Toronto just 2 of 6 from 3. Pirtle. Bounce pass for Grady Dick. High arcing floater with the right hand. No good. Offensive rebound tapped in by Pirtle. Going over Cater to get it.
What did we say about second chance opportunities?
You said they were going to be a key to this ballgame. 37-32. Boston by 5. Sam Hauser down the right side, has an opening, beats Grady Dick there, runs it off the window, scoring the foul.
He beat Grady going to the right-hand side.
And that will get Sam Hauser, after 218 minutes this year, to the free throw line for the first time. Only 2 players, Ben Shepherd and Taurean Prince of Milwaukee, have played more minutes in the NBA without attempting a free throw.
I was wondering when you're going to get a chance to use
I didn't think I was going to. I thought Sam might go
all year without shooting a free throw? It's impossible.
And Sam Hauser hits it. 3-point play. A late to 2 run for the Celtics, and they push the lead to 8, 40-32. 8.5 to go. Quarter number 2. Pirtle for R.J. Barrett, who's back in the game. Bounce pass into the paint. Pirtle turns, flips and scores.
How are you losing him in the paint, though?
8 points, couple of rebounds for Jakob Pirtle. 40-34. Boston by 6. Derek White played with Jakob Pirtle in San Antonio. Moves to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen almost said was stripped of the ball by Mobo. Jaylen spins, dotted line. Back to his left on Mobo, puts up a shot that comes way short, and Mobo got the worst of the contact as Jaylen rose into him, but the foul's going to be on Mobo, and Jaylen Brown will go to the free throw line for the 4th time here in the first half.
That's one of the things I used to hate. Taking punishment from offensive guys, you're guarding him defensively, hits you in the mouth, hits you in the head, and he goes through the line and you're just in pain. I always told you about that one, though, was the most painful thing was Scotty. Came down, man, and he poked me in the eye. He had his wedding band on. I swear I saw I Love You, Kim. Whew, that was painful. And what I'm saying, Scotty Wedman, who used to play with me, but was playing in Kansas City at the time.
Yeah, that's right, kids. There used to be a team in Kansas City before they moved to Sacramento. Before that, they were in Omaha and Cincinnati. It's the most well-traveled franchise. Jaylen gets the free throws 42-34. I just came across that because one of the Celtics' long road winning streaks was in Cincinnati back in the 60s. Oscar Robertson was on most of those stops. 42-34 after the Jaylen free throws. Got 7 of his 9 points from the line. They entered a Pirtle. Guess what he does? A little baby hook. Up and good, and Pirtle is in double figures here. The average is under 15 a game. He's got 10 in the first half, 42-36. Boston by 6. Jaylen Brown hounded by Mobo. Kind of knocked him away with the elbow. Toronto bench wanted a foul. Cater sets the high screen. Jaylen looking for an opening. Free throw line, leans in, pump fake, throws it off the glass, no good. Catches his own rebound, puts it back up and in, and I'm not sure he didn't do that on purpose. Jaylen's in double figures. 44-36, Boston by 8. Battle, pump fake. Finds Mobo, who attacks. He tried to draw contact on Jaylen Brown. He missed him, landed awkwardly. Then Derek White, anticipating a shot attempt, jumped up to try to block it. And when there was no shot, he just landed on Mobo, committed the foul, and took an awkward fall.
Are they going to give you a shot here for that? Because he never went up with the basketball.
Yeah, he's getting free throws.
Okay, that's generous. Generosity.
Jonathan Mobo at the line has 2 shots.
First one is good.
Toronto number 45 duty on initial entrance in the game for the Celtics. Number 42, Michael Holford back on the game, replacing Sam Hauser.
If I'm constructing a tweet, that's a good time for you to, fill the time with just your general experience.
No, I'm going over
stuff you've seen.
My Credit Karma here.
What's that look like? That kind of score. Missed free throw.
We'll find out.
44-37. That seems like that would be a good sponsor for us. Are we going to find out in real time what your credit score is?
You're sure looking.
Now I'm dying to know. Keita for Pritchard. Quick three, right side. No good. And the rebound, Derek White got a hand on it.
Pritchard doesn't quite have it today.
He does not. RJ Barrett down the right side. Knocks Keita away. Flips it up and in. To a 5-point game. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla.
Keita has to get used to that. Guys going in the body. You're strong enough that you should be able to absorb that contact and not get knocked away.
Celtics can't get any separation here. 6:38 to go first half. Boston 44, Toronto 39 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Mads. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenheiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenheiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenheiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Celtics lead is 5, 44-39. 6:38 to go in the first half. At the Garden tonight, back here in the Amica Insurance broadcast booth, Grandy and Max. Celtics basketball is presented by Amica Insurance. And Amica, they build a game plan with you in mind. Visit Amica.com today to learn more about Amica's award-winning customer service.
Well, Joe Mazzulla counters here by bringing Tatum back in the game. Trying to get a little bit more scoring out there. And what it does, it protects Brown because they can't focus on Brown as much.
Lakers are playing so well now, down 15 to the zombie Pelicans in New Orleans.
Every time you say somebody's doing something well, there's always a caveat which goes along with that.
Some noteworthy scores, that's all. Derek White. Udo's right, comes down the right side strong, floats it over a double team. It bounces short on the rebound for RJ Barrett. He's forced a couple. Toronto trying to make it a one-possession game. RJ Barrett, bounce entry, Bruno Fernando. They double on him, kick out. Davion Mitchell, his three is good. He loved that right off his fingertips.
Why would you go down the double team in that position?
6 straight for the Raptors. It's back to a 2-point game, 44-42. Tatum, 13 points first quarter, finds Derek White right down the middle of 12 feet. Kick to the left corner, waiting Jalen. 3, bounces out. And the rebound for Bruno Fernando. He fell down, and he is holding on to his right ankle.
He's down.
Yeah, he is not joining the play, and Toronto's going to have to grab timeout.
So high. I saw he did it. And he's going to be out, I think, for a while. Because the way he landed on, all of his weight was on that ankle when he came down.
Well, they're tending to Bruno Fernando. He has not yet tried to stand up. But the Raptors have to call a timeout. They have all these injuries to begin with, and now Bruno Fernando's gone down. 5:48 to go first half. Boston 44, Toronto 42 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
The numbers to this point have almost mimicked last year. Celtics 10-3 coming in, so many similar numbers, but the one that is troubling is the defensive field goal percentage is higher than you'd like. The Celtics entering the night, first of all, having been outshot for the season, 15th in the NBA in defensive field goal percentage, and the Raptors are at 51% in the first half, now within 2, 44-42. Bruno Fernando has left the game. He landed on Jamison Battle, his teammate, and turned his ankle. R.J. Barrett zips an entry to the cutting Abaji. Bounce pass into the corner. Battle lefty three is good. And the Raptors, from 10 points down, just kept fighting. And now a 9-0 run, and they've got the lead. 45-44. 5:24 to go first half. Tatum, kick out. Derek White has a pretty good look. Steps to his right, takes it. He took an extra step, and he did not shoot that in rhythm. He misses it. Meanwhile, lead pass into the right corner. Barrett caught it, trying to force up a quick three. He was out of bounds when he got it. Now we'll give it back to the Celtics.
The Celtic bench immediately identified, screamed to the officials, out of bounds.
45-44 Toronto. Celtics built an early 10-point lead and really been inefficient offensively ever since. Brown and Tatum back in the game together. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's the entry. Keita spins to his right, away from Davion Mitchell. Spins it off the window and in. It was just a matter of, he was all alone, but he was kind of clumsy with that move.
Clumsy, I thought it was a walk.
46-45. Down the left side, Barrett loses Derek White. But Keita was there, so the kick out. Davion Mitchell drives past Jaylen Brown. High arcing floater with the right hand is up and good. And the Raptors regain the lead.
Heck of a shot. This time had Brown running out and then cut in front of him.
47-46. Toronto by 1. Tatum to his right. He's got some room to fire a three. Swish.
I mean, you just give him an inch. He's able to knock down that shot. I mean, there wasn't a lot of separation between him and the defender.
He's making quick decisions now. 16 for Tatum on just 8 shots. 49-47. Boston by 2. That three-point percentage creeping up now for Jason Tatum into the high 30s. R.J. Barrett slowed down by Keita at the free throw line. Switches to the right hand. He's coming. Runs it off the glass. Does not get the bounce, but he got the foul on Keita. And R.J. Barrett will shoot free throws.
But for that contact, this time what he does extends his body into the chest of Keita as he's going towards the hole. Just gets enough of a bump. Keita extends the hand just a little bit and gives a couple of free throws. What they do, they look at that offhand. His offhand was created to allow the contact.
An interesting email the other day. R.J. Barrett gets first free throw from one of the listeners that we love so much, who is having difficulty differentiating when we say Tatum and Keita. which hadn't really occurred to me, especially considering they do completely different things. But there is a trochaic similarity between the syllables and the way those two things sound. Free throw's good. We are second.
I know him from the South, but
Tatum, Tay and K.
Tatum,
with the emphasis on the first syllable, right?
Okay.
49-48, Boston by 1. Derek White for Al Horford out of the wing. He'll fire a quick three switch.
Well, it just insulates you out there because when you're able to knock down that three, drivers are able to drive, and then they go in, and you're easy shot for him.
Al Horford has been in the mid-40s all year shooting three-pointers. Kick to the corner. Obagi steps to his right away from Tatum, looking for his third of the half. It's no good. Jaylen Brown has the rebound. Boston by 4 and the ball. Celtics 8 of 23 from distance. Toronto 4 of 9. Tatum to the left hand. Attacks. He's going to come in strong. Go to the left hand. Does not get the bounce. And the rebound belongs to Toronto. Tatum saw an opportunity to drive on Obagi. Here comes Barrett the other way. High off the glass, no good. Charging. Obagi offensive rebound. Can't do anything with it. It comes all the way out to Davion Mitchell. Throws to the corner for R.J. Barrett. 3, no good. Derek White looked like he got pushed in the back. They don't call it, but the ball goes out of bounds off Toronto.
Derek White looking over the officials like, I need to get that call.
Boston by 4. Derek White pushes it into the front court. We got Tatum against Grady Dick.
Mismatch.
On the right wing. Tatum sizes him up. Throws the shoulder into Grady Dick. Gets him down to the mid-block. Rises into contact. Flips it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Windmill slam back home by Neemias Queta.
Queta counted and why?
54-48. Boston by 6. 2:32 to go in the first half.
Looked like he got fouled at me.
Oh, Pirtle got run into by Tatum. The ball was lobbed to Pirtle out of the elbow. Tatum was trying to chase his man, Grady Dick, and he just ran right into Pirtle. And that's 4 team fouls on the Celtics.
Showing how we film, man.
You watch whatever little short reels on Facebook to make you happy. I just turn the volume down is all I ask.
No, we're looking at how you can eat a bear claw.
But that's going to be...
Howie was loving it.
A real bear claw?
A real bear claw.
Not the pastry. R.J. Barrett down the left side. Yeah, he got away with travel. Finds Pirtle. Pirtle gets fouled by Tatum. Now the Celtics are over the limit with 2:20 to go in the first half, but it really looked like Barrett traveled.
Barrett took about 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he did. But who's been around the basket most of the time has been Pirtle. And look at Queta on the outside. This is when Queta has to learn to get in and get back out on the defensive end and at least get to a point where he can challenge the shot. Are they looking here to see if this is a flagrant?
Further review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Yeah.
What?
So they'll look at that. We'll take 10 seconds for station identification.
Bear claws.
Bet MGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Bustin'. This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. 95. Sports Hub. The Easily Media Group station.
Grandy and Max at TD Garden, where they are looking to see if
flagrant. I didn't see it. I mean, he didn't chop the guy.
NBC Boston has not shown the replay yet. He made contact with Pirtle's head, but he was going up to block the shot.
This is the point in life where I tell you, I am going to lose some of my time waiting for these to make these crazy calls.
But you have Facebook Reels to fill that time during the replay challenge.
If you're telling me about it, it's like, you want some bear claw meat? And Jack would love that.
I think
your son would love that.
I'm not sure that's the case.
Watch how this goes.
Review the ruling. It's a common foul. It does not rise to the standard of unnecessary contact.
Exactly.
As the defender makes a legitimate basketball play and attempt to block the shot, there's no significant wind-up or follow-through. Therefore, it's a common foul.
It's kind of like what we said. Always nice for Kevin to get the validation of our call from Kevin Scott. So Pirtle will get a couple of free throws here. He and Derek White, so the 2 former San Antonio Spurs.
It is bear claw meat. Is some of the healthiest meat you can eat.
That's what they always said about bison, right? That was the trendy thing for a while.
Yeah, until they run into your car.
First free throw for Pirtle is good.
Sure. I would never. I don't think I want to go to the Grand. I don't think I want to go to these national parks like that. They have bison running around, and elk, and deer, and bear. What a push shot that is.
It's a fair fight, then. It's just you and your Hyundai and against,
Yeah, me and my car.
Free throws good, 54-50. Boston by 4, 2:12 to go. First half, bounce pass Tatum to Horford. Here's the handoff, Jaylen Brown. They close on him, so he'll throw back to Tatum. Derek White comes out, sets the high screen. Ball lobbed to Derek White, diagonal kick out. Jaylen, good looking at three. No good. He called it short. And Jaylen Brown is really in a funk shooting three. 7 of his last 44 now. Pirtle driving. Jaylen from the backside blocks the shot, but they're calling goaltending. He got there half second late.
What a great play that was by Tatum to get there. Try to block that. I mean, Brown, excuse me. Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, that's easy goaltending call.
Okay.
Off the glass.
Ah! Tommy.
I don't care what it actually said, what it did. I didn't think it was goaltending.
Mike and Tommy. Right there, Tommy. Whoa.
Stepping to his right, Tatum's three. Circles the rim. Rim spits it out. We got a 2-point game again. Raptors looking to tie. Abaji, Euro step, flips it awkwardly with the right hand, no good. More chance of the offensive rebound. Brady Dick got a hand on it, so he Pirtle, but it won't go. Derek White sends Jaylen Brown away into the corner, open, Pritchard, three, way short. I might have got blocked by R.J. Barrett, and Peyton Pritchard is 0 for 6 here in the first half. Celtics by 2. Brady Dick limited the free throw line late. They can't get there. He falls away to his left. 18-footer is no good. Celtics have kept him in check. He has missed all 7 of his shots. Peyton Pritchard is 0 for 6. Derek White, he is not an 0 for, but his 3, though, comes up short. We enter the final minute of the first half. Celtics again getting badly outshot. They're down to 8 of 27 from 3. After a pretty good start. On the left side, R.J. Barrett falling away on Horford. Jumper rims out. Tatum grabs the rebound, his 5th. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for Tatum. Derek White goes the distance, floats it over Grady Dick and gets the bounce off the ground.
One to go quick, 2 for an opportunity. Great execution then by the Celtics.
56-52. Boston by 4. 21 seconds on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock as we count it down to the second. R.J. Barrett just dribbling slowly, right-handed, left-hand out in the leprechaun logo. Floats to the right side. Davion Mitchell finds Pirtle cutting. He flips it up from the baseline. Up and good. Pirtle's got 16 in the first half. Better than his season average. 8.7 to go. Boston by 2. Jaylen, offensive end, switches to the left hand. Raptors had a foul to give, and R.J. Barrett just gives it with 4.2 to go.
Accelerated going to the left hand. You want to put a shooter in here. You already got Pritchard in, who has an over tonight, which is so unusual for him the way he's been shooting the basketball.
Spurs lead the Mavericks by 4 at the end of 1, and that's without Wemby. Wemby's not playing tonight.
Yeah. Mavs. What happened with this Clay thing?
Got some issues. Did you see the end of their game the other day with the quote-unquote defense from Luka?
Did not.
Oh, I'll show it to you. Al Horford swings around to Derek White. Left-hand dribble in the paint, runs it up, trying to beat the buzzer, no good. Wanted a foul, didn't get it, and that's how a frustrating first half will come to an end. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Celtics don't get off to a great start, and again, they get outshot in the first half, and one game before the team with the best record in the NBA gets here. Celtics having some difficulty with the worst team in the NBA, the 2-11 Toronto Raptors. Coming up, Nick Cattles, all the scores from around the NBA, NHL. Bruins played it this afternoon. A huge day, obviously, in college football. UFC at Madison Square Garden tonight. You name it, he's got it. Celtics lead the Raptors 56-54. It's halftime on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at netacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Pushes it into the front court. We got Tatum against Grady Dick.
Mismatch.
On the right wing. Tatum sizes him up. Throws the shoulder into Grady Dick. Gets him down to the mid-block. Drives into contact. Flips it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Windmill slam back home by Neemias Queta.
Queta counted and why?
There's Max, of course, being Max. Nick Cattle's with you here at the half. Celtics up 56-54. Unexpectedly close game against the Raptors here so far. Raptors come into tonight's game 2-11. 0-7 on the road. Of course, the C's 10-3. 3-2 at home. Jason Tatum led Celtics scores with 16 points in that first half. 4 for 8 from 3. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Then you had Jaylen Brown with 11 points. 7 of those 11 points coming from the free throw line. Jaylen 2 of 7 from the floor. 0 for 3 from 3. Derek White, 10 points. He was a +6 in that first half. 1 assist, 1 turnover. Neemias Queta with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 dimes in that first half as well. Al Horford had 6 points and 3 rebounds. You look at the shooting, Celtics, 8 of 27 from 3. That's under 30% from three-point land. And when you actually take Jason Tatum out of the equation, the Celtics shot 4 of 19 from 3 in that first half, including a 0 for 5 from Peyton Pritchard. So not great shooting for the C's so far tonight. When you look at the assist numbers, 11 assists on 19 buckets, 20 rebounds. They're a -3 on the glass. Check out Toronto and what they've done. Jakob Poeltl tied with Tatum for the most points in that first half with 16. He also had 6 rebounds. Nobody else with the Raptors in double digits in scoring. R.J. Barrett did have 9 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Abaji checked in with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and a dime. Davion Mitchell had 5 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. Grady Dick with only 2 points. He was 0 of 7 from the floor, so he's not having a good night. 16 assists, however, for the Raptors on 22 buckets. So they're sharing the basketball, moving it around. Again, they're +3 as well on the glass. And this is a team that's not a great shooting team. One of the worst shooting teams in the NBA. They shot 4 of 10 from three-point land, 40%. Shooting 47.8% from the floor. Only 4 turnovers for the Raptors in that first half. Celtics also had only 4 turnovers. C's got off to a pretty good start tonight, which is a little bit different than what they've been doing. They got off to a 14-4 start, so up by 10, but then the Raptors had a 14-6 run in the first quarter. Raptors then had a 9-0 run in the second quarter. And that's how you get this 56-54 score at the half. Celtics up by 2. No Drew Holiday tonight. He is sitting out with some left knee trouble. coach Joe Mazzulla said before the game he does not think it's going to linger. Shouldn't be too long-term of an issue. But, of course, with that happening, it means even less options. Jordan Walsh only played 3 minutes in that first half. Goose eggs across the board. Sam Hauser, 5 points. But he also missed all 3 of his threes. So when you look at it, your bench is 0 for 8 from three-point land between Hauser and Pritchard. 56-54 score at the half. Celtics up by 2 thanks to a 28-26 first quarter. We'll take a look around the rest of the NBA. Also some college football happening. A big shocker at the half in college football. We'll get to all of that. I'm Nick Cattles, and this is the BetMGM 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons Inc., New York.
Hey, it's Mads. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenheiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenheiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenheiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub. Sports Hub headlines.
The scoreboards from around the league are brought to you by Town Fair Tire. For the guaranteed lowest prices on tires, go to Town Fair Tire, because nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Quick spin around the league. Celtics up 56-54 at the half. The Bucks earlier today lost in Charlotte 115-114. Pelicans up on the Lakers just starting the third quarter 56-46. Mavericks are down to the Spurs 38-35. Wembanyama not playing tonight. And then later on tonight at 10 p.m., you've got the Jazz at the Kings. Meanwhile, shocker in college football so far at the half. Number 1 Oregon down to Wisconsin 10-6. Again, that would be an absolute shocker. I'm Nick Cattles. Grandy and Max return next on the BetMGM 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zoe here, and you guys know as well as I do, when you're faced with a rebuild year, it's all about staying 2 steps ahead of the competition. Oakers Technologies has a history of shaping the future. For over 100 years, they made their clients future ready, helping revamp their technology and IT systems to meet their ever-evolving needs. They're a New England company that gets it, delivering the attention of a local team with the skill to be your single-source IT partner. From full IT infrastructure rebuilds to your everyday AV upgrades, Oakers Technologies makes it easy to be future ready. Proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Tip off every Celtics game all season long with great tasting, less filling Miller Lite, the original light beer. Miller Lite, official partner of the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. When it's game time, it's Miller time, Celtics fans.
Waiting for your electrical supplies during the day or sitting in traffic is for the birds. Use the GCE Night Train from Granite City Electric and get access to over $50 million in local inventory with a free guaranteed overnight delivery of your electrical supplies anywhere in New England. So avoid wasting time waiting in line and sitting in traffic. Order by 5 p.m. and you'll have your materials the next morning by 6 a.m. guaranteed. Visit GCENightTrain.com to get on board the GCE Night Train today. Granite City Electric, proud partner of the Boston Bruins Radio Network.
Build up to Black Friday with savings all month long at Lowe's. Get up to 50% off select major appliances, plus take an additional 10% off when you buy select major appliances. And don't wait to pick up holiday inflatables under $20. Don't wait to save, in-store or online now, because Lowe's knows deals. Valid 11/6 through 12/4. Cannot be combined with additional discounts. See Lowe's.com for details and qualifying items while supplies last.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
This is Reliving the Green.
What a pass by DJ!
42 for Paul Pierce.
A three-pointer for Danny
KG is locked and loaded tonight.
A look back at this date in Celtics history.
5 on the floor for Golden State. Down by 4, and they need something quick. Curry, catch and shoot. It's a 3. It's no good. Rebound out to Klay Thompson. His 3 is in the air. It is no good. And the rebound comes down into the hands of Kyrie Irving, who came to Boston to play in games like this and to win games like this. And the Boston Celtics have come from 17 down to beat the defending, reigning world champion Golden State Warriors. They have won their 14th game in a row. TD Garden is going wild because there is jubilation, but there is also validation. The Boston Celtics have earned their place at the table. Well, I'm not sure the Kyrie part of that call aged that well, but nonetheless, 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Hey, and you're in the moment. Remember, the Celtics had the Gordon Hayward injury, lost that close game on opening night at Cleveland, lost the home opener against Milwaukee, which was either the next night or the night after, and then out of nowhere won 16 in a row, including the final game of that 16-game win streak, which I think we'll get to on Reliving the Green in a few days, was that ridiculous Kyrie Irving game in Dallas, of all places, when he was outrageously good, and the Celtics had the 16-2 start, and obviously would go to the conference finals again without Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving by the time they got there.
Well, you think of it this way. Who are the players on that team? That name players on. Was Brown there then at that time?
That was Jason Tatum.
Was Jason Tatum there? I mean, you're talking about guys who are going to be legitimate NBA All-Stars and maybe MVPs.
The best player on that team all through the year and certainly during the playoff run is on the floor right now is Al Horford. And it was Tatum's rookie year and Jaylen Brown's second year. Boston with a 2-point lead on the ball, going left to right as we begin the third quarter. Celtics wearing the new City Edition jerseys. Jaylen Brown shut off with a bank kick out. Horford, pretty good look at a 3. Rims out. And the rebound for Davion Mitchell. Former Sacramento King. Leaving the left side for R.J. Barrett. Coming strong against Jaylen Brown. Runs it up to the left hand. No good. But Horford does not box out Pirtle. He taps in the offensive rebound. Pirtle's got 18, and we start over again. The tie score is 56 early in the third quarter. Jaylen Brown penetrates, kick out. Derek White's forcing some threes tonight. This one's no good, and Toronto will get it back.
Before the game, that's what we focused on. Second chance opportunities. You highlighted it even more when you said this was the best second chance opportunity team in the league. And the reason why, because they don't have shooters.
The rebounding numbers aren't dramatic. Toronto +5 on the glass, but considering that the Celtics have more shots, that's where some of those numbers come from. Abashi driving baseline. Nobody touches him, and he reverses it up and in, and the Raptors have the lead, 58-56.
It seemed like the same Atlanta game we just saw the other day.
Jaylen Brown ducks past the shoulder of R.J. Barrett, gets in and ties the game quickly, 58. Jaylen's got 13.
If you don't want to defend, these are the games that teams sneak in and win.
This is where Toronto has struggled on the defensive end of the floor. Bottom 5 in the NBA. They have the league's worst record at 2-11. Played last night at home. Pirtle, top of the circle. Steps into the free throw line. Horford takes the paint away, so the kick out to Abashi. Forward to shot clock. Abashi over the shoulder pass. Pirtle flips it again from 12 feet, knocks it down, and Jakob Pirtle is the game-high scorer. He's got 20 now, and Toronto leads by 2.
Killing.
Jakob Pirtle podium game. 60-58, Toronto by 2. Jason Tatum out of the logo. Abashi watching him. Derek White comes out, sets the high screen. That puts Tatum on Grady Dick, turns the corner, drives the right side, 2 long strides, scoops it up, blocked, spiked into the ground, out of bounds by Abaji.
Where is the energy going to come from? You look at this team now. Pritchard, does he have it? Watch a little lob here to Brown.
Peyton Pritchard's career worst night is 0 for 7. Catch and shoot, corner 3. Derek White off, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Jaylen Brown throws the bounce pass out to Horford. He's going to attack the paint, try to hand it to Cada instead of shooting. The ball's knocked away. Toronto racing the floor. Davion Mitchell reverses it up and in with the left hand, and the Raptors have their largest lead of the night. It is a 14-4 Toronto run spanning halftime, and they're up 62-58. Tatum steps behind the Cada screen. His 3, no good. Back iron, long rebound. Fielded by Grady Dick.
Time out to come in.
Grady Dick, Euro step, handoff R.J. Barrett, scores easily with the left hand, and Joe Mazzulla again is forced to call an early timeout in a half.
Well, and deservedly so, the way the Celtics have played. Tatum thought that was down, and nobody really followed the shot up. Toronto gets it, runs up in the floor, and they score the basketball.
16-4 run for the Raptors, and one game before the team with the NBA's best record gets to Boston. The Celtics are struggling with a team that has the NBA's worst record. 9:28 to go third quarter. Toronto 64, Boston 58 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
All right, one of the things we talked about throughout the course of this 10-3 start, in which the Celtics have been dominant, win-loss record, just about every area except one. The defensive field goal percentage has been too high, and the Celtics, remarkably, despite being 10-3, have been outshot on the year by nearly a full percent. That's tough to do. Tonight, the Raptors now shooting 52%. The Celtics are at 39%, and Boston may be fortunate to only be down 6 here.
And the Celtics are doing a great job guarding one guy, Grady Dick.
Tatum, kick out. Jaylen Brown, pretty good look at a three. Misses again. Long rebound deflected by Horford. Comes down to Davion Mitchell. Well, too many guys are not shooting three well right now. Jaylen Brown is in a deep funk. 7 for 45. Abaji turns the corner, floats with the right hand over Luke Cornett. No good, and Cornett snags the rebound. Outlet Derek White. Moves around Grady Dick into the front court. Derek White, kick out. Horford, pretty good look. Left wing three. That's online and good.
That didn't look like it was online. That looked like that was going to hit the side of the rim. Celtics are shooting so bad, I can't even see him knocking down shots.
The Celtics were 8 of 32 from distance before that make. The Celtics have taken 33 threes, Toronto 10. Because Pirtle's been dominant in the paint, R.J. Barrett finds him with a behind-the-back bounce pass, and Pirtle scores again with that little flip shot. The Celtics have had no answer in the paint. They have struggled there throughout the course of the year. 22-7 for Pirtle. Lob, Jaylen Brown into Cornett, turns on Baji, goes to the jump hook, it won't go. Tatum can't grab the rebound, out of bounds it goes. Toronto by 5 on the ball.
I want to see those bigs get in and do some damage on the inside. Celtics just haven't done that.
Celtics' best perimeter defender is Drew Holiday. Their best interior defender in terms of all three shots is Porzingis. They don't have either tonight. Davion Mitchell over the shoulder pass. Pirtle again. Easy flip shot up and good. And the Raptors are dominated the last 5 minutes. This is now a 20-7 Toronto run. And Jakob Pirtle has 24 points. 68-61. Toronto by 7. Jaylen Brown switches to the right hand, steps right around Grady Dick and lays it in. Grady Dick took this position like I'm going to take a charge, and Jaylen Brown just zigzagged right around him.
Man, Grady Dick was like a statue as Brown went around it.
68-63, Toronto by 5. Down the right side, Davion Mitchell. Kick to the corner, deflected, but it comes right to Pirtle. He'll throw out to the right corner. Abaji three is no good. Offensive rebound, Pirtle. Kick out, open, Mitchell three, no good. Celtics dodging him left and right, and Tatum finally, defensively, snagged the rebound. Outlet to Derek White. Here's the entry to Cornett. Hands to Derek White, who runs to the corner. Drives strong in the baseline, reverses it up and in, and finally, Celtics play with a little force in that sequence.
Well, that's second chance opportunity again.
68-65. Toronto by 3. Pirtle shovels it back to Abaji. They leave him alone, so he takes another three. No good. Rebound Tatum. These are good looks here, but the Raptors just don't have enough shooters.
Defensive rebound.
Derek White steps to his right. Quick three would have tied the game. It's no good. Cornett flies in for the offensive rebound. Finds Jaylen Brown in the corner.
Hey, son.
Again, physically drives on Mitchell. Throws a bounce pass to the far corner where Al Horford is open, but he misses the three. And the rebound for R.J. Barrett. Barrett racing up the middle of the court. Steps into Jaylen Brown. What are they going to call here? He definitely traveled, but
jump ball.
Jump ball.
I think he got hit 2 or 3 times before he was going up with that basketball. Celtics fortunate here.
Celtics are 9 of 35 from distance. Toronto is 4 of 13. So the Raptors, that makes them 25 of 45 on the inside. So that's 56%.
White wins the jump ball.
Derek White against R.J. Barrett. It's coming with Toronto up by 3 midway through the third quarter. R.J. Barrett wins it to Pirtle. Mitchell swings it around to R.J. Barrett. He's got Luke Cornett on the dance floor here, but they blow the play down. Clock issue? Yeah, I think they reset the shot clock with the jump ball, which they should not have done.
We're not in Toronto, are we?
I'm pretty sure we're not. Darko Rajakovic going to call timeout here in the middle of the play. We'll take it with 6:29 to go. Third quarter, Toronto 68, Boston 65 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Jew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
Connect with Boston's Home for Sports online. 98.5 thesportshub.com.
Randy and Max back at the Amica Insurance broadcast booth. Brex is proud to be the official corporate card of the Celtics. Brex cards help over 25,000 companies make every dollar count. Learn more at brex.com/grow. Celtics down by 3. A frustrating third quarter here. R.J. Barrett backs it out, starts his drive, gets to about 10 feet, flips to the left hand, and scores easily. The Raptors are doing whatever they want in the paint.
Isn't it something when you don't have a Derek White? I mean, Derek White's there, but you're missing Drew Holiday. Those two guys control the initial point of attack.
And then the rare mistakes that were made, no Porzingis to clean them up. Horford in the corner, kick back out Jason Tatum. Gets a screen from Luke Cornett. Tatum creeping in on the left side, gets to the cup, finger roll right hand, won't go. Battle for the rebound, off Tatum out of bounds. Tatum's body language is not good. That's a frustrated young man right now.
A finger roll. Couldn't get the finger roll to go.
Celtics got to get Peyton Pritchard going here. He is 0 for 6.
Energy level.
Meanwhile, Toronto is up by 5, despite the fact their hottest player is 0 for 7.
Yes.
And Grady Dick.
They've done a great job.
Jakob Poeltl is 11 of 13. 24 points. R.J. Barrett, lob. Flushed in with the left hand by the returning Bruno Fernando, who instead of being out, as you said, for several weeks, is only out for a few minutes.
And the miracle of being young.
Largest lead for Toronto, up by 7. Tatum, kick out Jaylen Brown against Davion Mitchell. Spins to his right, tricky dribble, pump fake on Fernando, steps through, kick out is a bad one. Pritchard's able to save it. 8 on the shot clock. Pritchard steps back away from R.J. Barrett. Tough 3 is good. How about that? Toughest shot he has had tonight, and that's the one he makes.
And maybe that gets that energy level. Got it from the crowd so far.
Boston down 4 and lucky to be there. 72-68, 5:07 to go in the third. Bruno Fernando for R.J. Barrett. Barrett moving to his left. Flips to the corner, waiting. Abaji for 3, no good. Rebound, headed to the weak side. Fernando over the shoulder, saves it, but right into the hands of Luke Cornett. Here's Peyton Pritchard. Offensive end, slowed down by Battle. Shovel pass for Tatum, return to a wide open. Pritchard hit it again.
Talk about the energy level.
Back-to-back threes for Peyton Pritchard, and the Celtics are within one, 72-71. 4:38 to go in the third.
Most energy you've heard so far from this crowd.
They blew the play down. You couldn't even hear it.
Peyton Pritchard picked up the foul. A little push off.
The first one was a really tough one with R.J. Barrett jumping out the challenge. And Jaylen Brown now comes out. Celtics starting 5, -4 in this game. Fernando rises into contact, kicks to the corner. Abaji's three, no good. He had a couple early. Jordan Walsh taps the rebound to Tatum. Pritchard, lob ahead. Luke Cornett lays it up and in. Tough play to catch that in midair, turn and lay it in. And the Celtics, remarkably, out of nowhere, 8 points in 71 seconds. They've taken the lead. Timeout, Darko Rag.
They live! The monster lives!
Twice, Toronto had 7-point leads in the third quarter, but the Celtics can put your lights out in the blink of an eye. 73-72 with 4:22 to go in the third.
Well, this time playing a little defense. You got something from Peyton Pritchard. Get this crowd going, some energy that they did not have. Now Luke running the floor. Bigger than that, rebounding the basketball by Tatum. In the last 3 times down, Tatum not involved on the offensive end, but defensively to get the rebound and make a play.
And this is a subtle thing, but the difference between Peyton Pritchard now and Peyton Pritchard a couple of years ago, you miss a couple of threes, you stop looking for them. But for Peyton Pritchard to be Peyton Pritchard, you got to keep shooting, even though he had missed his first 6 shots tonight. And now he's knocked down 2 in a row, and they come at a huge point in the game.
Well, that's the thing about a crowd and how you play the game. You look for people to be, attacking. That's the thing you really look to be, just attacking the rim.
The Celtics lead 73-72. 60 million households for Jake Paul, Mike Tyson last night.
One of them wasn't mine. Almo Nation. I was watching that.
Somebody has to be.
Well, there was more reality than that in that fight.
Once the bell rang at the end of the first round and Jake Paul was still standing, that was it. Tyson definitely won the first round. Maybe the second, although I don't think so. R.J. Barrett on the right side against Sam Hauser. R.J. Barrett dribbles to the elbow. Hauser trying to run up the back of him. Great pass underneath to Mobo, who's all alone for the 2-hand slam. R.J. Barrett drew 2 defenders. Raptors regain the lead 74-73. Peyton Pritchard ducks the shoulder, tries to drive baseline. R.J. Barrett now 13 points, 9 assists. Over the shoulder pass, Tatum for Hauser. Hauser, 2 dribbles, kick to the corner, open, waiting. Jordan Walsh, 3 comes up short, rebound, comes right back to him. Shovels to Hauser. He'll try a 3, and that one's good.
Shooter to a shooter. Energy level again from those guys off the bench.
11-2 is the Boston run. Celtics up 76-74. Despite shooting just 31% from 3. R.J. Barrett down the right side, leans into contact and draws the foul. And R.J. Barrett can tie it at the free throw line.
Well, look at what the contact was. He went right into the arm of the defenders. But just rebounding, energy level, you pick that up when you're on the floor like that. Good things can happen for your team, and good things happen to the crowd.
The lefty R.J. Barrett gets the first free throw.
Champions, when you're a champion, that crown is sometimes heavy because as you're saying right now, you might be anticipating not this game, but you already might be ready for the Cleveland game, which is going to be a huge game.
As you said, every night someone's trying to knock you off, and even 30 years later, somebody wants to fight you at AT&T Stadium when you've been the champion.
Wow.
Peyton Pritchard. Shut off by Jamal Shed. Kick out Tatum. Tatum against Abaji. Straight away. Tatum, left-hand dribble. Blows by Abaji. Kick to the corner. Open against Walsh. For 3. And that is Jason Tatum continuing to show confidence in younger players.
And the younger player all of a sudden says, look, your confidence is going to pay off because I'm going to knock down the shot this time.
Just the 4th 3 for Jordan Walsh in 16 tries this year, but it's a big one. R.J. Barrett drives, lays it up with the left hand, no good. Walsh the rebound. Boston by 3 on the ball, 2:42 to go in the third. Tatum, no look, corner, Hauser, 3, got it!
Now Now the champions are playing like champions.
17-4 as the Boston run. Celtics by 6. Driving in deep. And putting it off the window and in is Jamal Shipp. Cuts it to 4, 82-78. Pritchard races into the front court. Shed reaches out to slow him down and commits the foul.
You know, and also Peyton Pritchard's on the scouting report, too. It's just like, you know, Grady Dick on the scouting report for other teams to really just key in on it.
Celtics have hit 5 of their last 6 from distance. Peyton Pritchard has it straight away. What are we calling here?
Offensive foul on
Luke Cornett. Away from the ball. It's the 6th turnover. Toronto only has 5.
This isn't... The Celtics aren't doing... The turnovers aren't bad for them.
No, the turnovers... And by the way, everyone went crazy. The Atlanta game was bad, and the Celtics had 20 turnovers. Yeah. But Boston is the number 2 team in the NBA in terms of fewest turnovers. Only OKC has been better. 82-78. Toronto down 4. R.J. Barrett deep on the left side. Tatum wants him defensively. Forces the kick to the corner. Boucher turns the corner. Drives on Cornett. Goes off the window and in. Scored on the foul as Boucher goes tumbling to the ground.
I got to make him take that shot. I'm not letting him go towards the baseline. This time, they're able to beat Luke going towards the baseline. Luke gets his hands up. Gets his body. Not much contact. But because he extended that elbow out, you hit it.
Free throw good for Boucher. 82-81.
If they're after huge marks.
They've taken advantage of a lackluster effort by the Celtics. The game plan's been good. They've been going inside to Pirtle. Tatum bumped foul by Mobo. And that's the foul Toronto had to give here. It comes just 8 seconds inside the 2-minute mark. Celtics, despite, and this is an area where the Celtics have been unbelievably successful, setting an NBA record for three-point attempts and all the above. They've continued to out-attempt teams from the free throw line and stayed in the top 6 in the NBA in free throw attempts despite all the threes. Tatum steps to his right. Here's a 3 over Grady Dick. Short front iron, and the rebound belongs to Mobo. Toronto with the ball down by 1. 1:39 to go in the third quarter. Barrett bumps Hauser away, releases it up with the left hand. Goaltend by Luke Cornett, and Toronto is back in front. Celtics go on the big run to grab the lead. But the Raptors answering strong here late in the third quarter, and they're back in front, 83-82. 5 ties, 10 lead changes now. Tatum, stop and start. Baseline extended. Mobo chased him out into the right corner. Into the shot clock. Tatum switches to the right hand. Bounce pass into the paint. All alone. Luke Cornett, 2-hand slam.
That's it. And you're saying it right. Tatum believing again that he has a teammate that can do something for him if you double team me.
His floor game has been extraordinary the last couple of weeks. Going the distance. Shed forces over pressure. No good. Rebound. He gets his own rebound, which you cannot do at any level of the game.
Well, no, let me get yours. You can't do it. It's just a turnover.
And the 6th for Toronto.
I got to get that sarcasm like you. I love that. This team has really been playing great, and they're down by 25.
17, 6, and 10 for R.J. Barrett, by the way. Having the same game Dyson Daniels had in here the other night. Tatum is fouled. That's a terrible foul by R.J. Barrett. Out of the three-point line as Tatum started to drive. Why? Because the foul was committed on the last possession, meaning now Toronto goes over the limit. That's a losing play right there. Tatum will get free throws with Boston up by 1 and 52.9 to go in the third. Tatum's up to 6 assists and 9 rebounds.
Tatum essentially does what he wants to do now because he understands his game, understands his ability to knock down plays, and now really to dominate a game by not necessarily always scoring. That was the greatness of Larry Bird. Not always scoring, but affecting it in all the ways, defensively and offensively. But I hate when people say, I'd be introduced sometimes. Hey, Cedric Maxwell played with Larry Bird. Damn it, Larry Bird played with me. I was here before him. That's brought to you by Ronnie Joe Maxwell, who had said that, my brother.
86-83, Boston by 3. 2 long years for Larry got here.
2
8 on the shot
years.
clock. R.J. Barrett hands to Pirtle and flips it up and in again. Jakob Pirtle is 12 of 14 in this game. Toronto within 1. Pritchard, shovel pass for Kata, hand to Tatum. Tatum bumped by Barrett.
Wow.
Tried to get a call, didn't get it.
Roger didn't make that call.
Tatum has it back on the wing. 2 for 1 is gone here. 7 on the shot clock, 18 on the game clock. Tatum. Dribble behind his back, lost it, has it back, shovels it to Hauser, releases it in time. 3 though, rims out. And the rebound for R.J. Barrett. 8 seconds here for Toronto to regain the lead at the end of the quarter. R.J. Barrett, fouled by Jordan Wall. Celtics had one to give with 4.6 to go.
It sounds like that from a young player. Knowing what's on the clock, identifying, and I can foul here in this situation and make Toronto start to play over because Barrett had a head of steam, was going to be able to get all the way to the rim.
The Raptors played a close game last night at home against Detroit. It's been a close game all night tonight. Final 2 seconds. Inbound to Grady Dick. Steps to his left. Takes the 3. It was picked out of the air and thrown down by Boucher. It looked from the naked eye like that was too late.
They're saying they're trying to count this play.
They're calling it a good basket.
Should be.
That will be decided during the break at the scorer's table. But for the moment, give the basket to Boucher, and they'll sort it out. So that means Celtics led by 2 at the end of 1. Now they've waved off the basket. But either way, they're going to look at it and decide. Celtics led by 2 at the end of 1. They led by 2 at halftime, and they're up by 1 now as we make the turn for home. End of 3 at the Garden. Boston 86, Toronto 85 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR2811287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
To the fourth quarter we go. In the sold-out TD Garden, Celtics by 1, 86-85. Attendance brought to you by Ticketmaster. Join the crowd and excitement at a future Celtics game by ordering your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Place is going to be buzzing on Tuesday night, especially if the Cavs beat Charlotte tomorrow and get here for the TNT game Tuesday night, 15-0. And that's an NBA Cup game, too. Shed finds Grady Dick coming backdoor. He beats Sam Hauser. And finally, on the opening possession of the fourth quarter, Grady Dick, who's been so efficient over the last couple of weeks, has his first bucket of the night. He had been 0 for 8. Toronto has the lead, 87-86. Jaylen Brown beginning the fourth quarter with Hauser, Cato, White, and Pritchard. Starts down the left side. Jaylen got jostled a little bit, landed with his right foot.
George.
We call an offensive foul on Jaylen Brown for pushing off.
It's hard to see teams, see referees even make that call, because how often do we see guys shoot that elbow out when they're dribbling the basketball and not get anything called on them?
Toronto by 1, 87-86. Jamal Shed moves to the right corner. Mobo, left-hand dribble, looking to go to Grady Dick. That was fronted by Hauser, so it comes back out to Shed with 5 on the shot clock. Jamal Shed moving to his left, chased by Jaylen Brown. Shed pulls up with the elbow. Tough contested jumper, no good. Rebound, Boucher knocked it away from Queta. And the kick out, Shed will reset the Toronto offense. Number 1 offensive rebounding team in the NBA with their 9th. Grady Dick for Mobo. Floats it from the baseline. Terrible shot. Air ball comes down to Boucher. He gets undercut by Pritchard and fouled with 1.9 of the shot clock.
Boucher has been all over the place today. This time, a floater. You're not able to grab the rebound. We talked about second chance opportunities. Boucher running. The first one he gets, okay. You say, yeah. But the next time, you got to put a body on this guy if you're around him.
Boucher is 70% free throw shooter. Hit his free throw earlier.
It's a real awkward looking shot. He almost brings it behind his head and to the side of his ear, shooting this basketball.
Lakers have come back to grab the lead, 81-80 at New Orleans with 8 minutes to go. Anthony Davis right there with Jokic and Tatum on that MVP ladder. Free throw is good for Boucher. We're at 89-86. Toronto by 3. 11-4 run. They had a huge run spanning halftime and now a big run spanning the quarter break. Queta and to Derek White. Lob. Queta throws it down with 2 hands. 89-88. Toronto by 1. Shed, long cross court. Mobile has to jump to save it in the right corner. Puts it to the floor. Bumped and fouled by Hauser, who tried to slide his feet. Kind of pushing Mobile out of bounds, so they had no choice but to call that foul.
Man, the catches that he's able to make on this offside, no plays. That ball was out of bounds. Anybody else around there, this kid can go up and get it.
Side out of bounds and safely to Mobile. Added Jamal Shed. Shed ducks the shoulder, drives, runs it with the right hand, comes up short. Offensive rebound, put back, Jakob Poeltl. Jakob Poeltl-Jabbar. Wow. 28-9 for Poeltl. 91-88. Toronto by 3. 10 minutes to go exactly. Jaylen Brown ducks the shoulder, drives strong, goes to the left hand and scoops it up and in over Poeltl.
See, your focus has been so much on Grady Dick that you've forgotten about what Poeltl could do.
Poeltl is 13 of 15. Averages under 15 a game. He's got 28. Here he is again. Poeltl in the paint, floats it up, no good. He finally misses because he was challenged by Queta. Defensive rebound, Derek White runs it up the middle of the floor. On the inside, he finds Jaylen Brown. Leans into Shed, puts it off the glass, no good. But Jaylen Brown's done a good job getting to the free throw line tonight. This will be his 9th and 10th free throw attempt.
Well, we did. He got there early, posted up, and got positioned. Once he turned, he had a smaller man on you. You go right into the body, you shoot 2 free throws. The game can be so simple when you play it and don't overthink it.
Celtics watch Dyson Daniels have that big game in here the other night. R.J. Barrett is 3 rebounds away from a triple-double. Toronto playing without a true point guard, which was the plan anyway, as the first free throw is good for Jaylen Brown. Scotty Barnes was going to be the main guy handling the ball here before he got hurt.
Look at Bruno over there on the stationary bike trying to keep that ankle warm after he twisted that ankle. I thought he'd be out.
He lands it on Battle. The rebound. Jaylen gets the free throws. Celtics regain the lead. 92-91. Jaylen Brown is 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Small Shed. Against Derek White, straight away, waiting for Grady Dick to pop free. Dick pops it on the inside for Jakob Poeltl. Poeltl going to work on Queta. Steps under him, reverses it up and in. Poeltl is showing us everything in the arsenal tonight. He is now 14 of 17. Poeltl's got a 30-point night, and the Raptors lead 93-92. The Jakob Poeltl game. Jaylen Brown deep on the left side. Against Grady Dick, pull up, shoots the 3. Nope. Rebound, Queta chase it down. Queta, one dribble, throws to the left corner. Derek White up fakes. Poeltl closes the distance. Derek White drives on his former teammate. Pump fake, then kicks out. Jaylen Brown up fakes the 3. Drives past Shed, scoops it high off the window and gets the bounce.
Great move. So many things when Queta able to grab that basketball, recover, get it over to Brown. Brown extended that arm. Could have been an offensive foul.
Jaylen Brown 0 for 5 from 3, 6 of 8 inside. He's got 21. 94-93. Boston in front. 8:25 to go. Grady Dick moves to his left, but Pritchard and Poeltl come together. Pritchard trying to fight through the screen. Foul's going to be on Jaylen Brown here, though. third on Jalen. And the Celtics already 3 team fouls. 3 minutes and 36 seconds into the fourth.
I don't think that was that much of a foul as Pritchard comes up, and there was a pick here being set. Really should have been, but Brown did push him in the back just a little bit too hard.
Jaylen Brown's season high for made free throws is 10. He's got 9 already. Grady Dick finally gets open, catches on the wing, and drills the 3 to put Toronto back in front.
You were a little slow get to the basketball, and that was an out-of-bounds play.
96-94. Toronto back in front. 8:15 to go. Raptors shooting 51%. Doing a lot of damage inside. Jaylen Brown for Hauser. Catches, steps to his left, takes the 3, got it. He was in his wheelhouse there.
When he gets in rhythm and catches that ball and squares himself, maybe not a better shooter around.
Darko Rajakovic will grab a timeout as the Celtics go back in front. 17 lead changes and 6 ties tonight. 7:55 to go. Boston 97, Toronto 96 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Hey, it's Mads. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenheiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenheiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenheiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Back and forth we go. Celtics by 1, 97-96. With 7:55 to go, let's take 10 seconds for station identification on the BetMGM 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
The home of the Bruins, Patriots, Revs, and Celtics. Boston's home for sports is 98.5 The Sports Hub. East Lee Media Group Station.
Randy and Max in the sold-out TD Garden. Bruins and the St. Louis Blues played overtime here this afternoon. Are we headed that way ourselves?
Oh, God. How would you say that?
So you're not into the idea of free basketball,
no,
back and forth, stretching and clawing?
Are they in the idea of giving me anything free?
R.J. Barrett turns on Jaylen Brown, throws a bounce pass to the corner. Boucher swings it out of the wing. Jamison battle up fakes, returns it to Boucher. That set shack 3 for the corner swish. And there's the 18th lead change. Toronto back in front, 99-97, 7:28 to go. How we started this night talking about how the most discussed thing is these back-to-backs don't seem to bother anybody. Hauser catch and shoot, straight away 3. That's no good. Back iron Horford. Big time offense rebound. Kick out Derek White. He up fakes, steps into the left elbow, and knocks down a jumper that ties the game.
If you don't need the 3, just take the 2.
Some second chance points there as well. 14 apiece in this game.
When teams like the Raptors have struggled, they're going to play as hard as they can trying to get a game.
2-11. R.J. Barrett down the right side. Bounce pass to the corner. Boucher again. Got it. A 3 from the right corner, a 3 from the left corner, and the Raptors lead by 3. Boucher with 15 in 16 minutes.
And Pirtle.
He and Pirtle, Boucher and Pirtle have combined to go 19 of 23. 102-99, Toronto by 3. Jaylen Brown. Deep on the right side against R.J. Barrett. Shot clock at 8. Jaylen drives into the paint. Kick out, Hauser. Bounce pass. Spoon feeds Derek White in the corner for 3.
Can you play some defense, please? For the love of God.
Celtics now 7 of their last 12 from distance, and yet we're in a tie game. R.J. Barrett steps around Jaylen Brown. Scoops to the left hand, no good. Jaylen backs the rebound ahead to Sam Hauser. Tie game, Boston ball, 6:08 to go. Derek White against Jamison Battle. Backs it out of the wing, now turns the corner, attacks the paint, runs it up with the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound, Keita, and he's fouled by Mobo. Good hustle, offensive rebound for Keita.
Derek White felt like he got fouled in, and I think he did. Great job by Keita to get that rebound. I mean,
Derek White has to be leading the league in ratio of bruises to free throw attempts.
Get a lot of calls. Somebody on your team has to be in that position. I was there. Chief was there. Kevin was there. When you're around a guy like Larry.
Trying to scroll through the big NBA story of the day, which part of the Saturday night news dump, so it doesn't make big headlines, but Warner Brothers and the NBA have settled that lawsuit. Derek White turns, and R.J. Barrett laces it up with the left hand, no good. Came up short, didn't have anything on it. R.J. Barrett wrestles the rebound away from Derek White. Outlets Davion Mitchell for Abashi into the corner. Boucher up fakes on Horford this time, challenges the 3, forces the kick back out. Barrett with 12 assists already on Keita. Deep on the left side, tie game, 5:36 to go. Barrett switches to the left hand. Keita in front of him. Barrett step back, tough fall away from the free throw line, no good. Good defense. Keita, rebound Derek White, angles up the right side of the floor. Derek White moves into the corner. Tatum against Pirtle. Tatum spins, drives baseline, bounce pass to the far corner. Horford gonna drive into the paint, feels contact as he throws it up and in. Score on the foul.
Thank you, Al. Put some doggone blinders on. You're too good once you get in the paint. Score that basketball.
And Al Horford, who has attempted 56 three-pointers this year, will go to the line for his 4th free throw attempt.
You know what? I'm getting a little afraid right now. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor because I feel like I'm getting more like Zoe all the time.
There's probably a couple of ways you and Zoe are different. Free throw is good for Al Horford. 3-point play breaks the tie. 105-102. 5:16 to go. Patriots have the Rams tomorrow on our flagship station.
Good game.
So I never like those West Coast teams when they got to play the early game on Sunday. Davion Mitchell down the right side. Derek White waiting for him. Mitchell backs it out. Shot clock already down to 6. R.J. Barrett tries to the left side of the floor. Drives on Jaylen Brown. Throws his head back as he throws it towards the rim. Draws the contact in the foul. Shot was no good, but he'll get free throws with Toronto down 3 and 4:58 to go.
That was Keita reaching. When a big is reaching for the basketball like that, should almost have a finger dropped off. Like, you don't do that. You let the ball go up in the air. You're not going to make a steal on a quality guard once they have the ball down.
Gotta tell you, R.J. Barrett missed the first one.
How about the Big Mac? Or you got some nuggets.
10-piece McNugget.
You paid $150 for that seat, but you're going on nuggets.
R.J. Barrett misses both, but Boucher comes up with the offensive rebound, falls down. Tatum comes out of the pack with it, and he gets grabbed and held. The Celtics bench immediately makes a signal for a transition take foul.
He's going with the ball. They had a chance to go, and I think that's...
They got to talk about it.
I think that's what they're going to... No, they're not. Yeah, they are. They've already said that Tatum was at the line trying to shoot free throws.
But it will not be a transition take foul. It will just be a loose ball foul. But now neither team has a foul to give with 4:53 to go. And the Celtics leading 105-102.
Celtics score here. Timeout by the Raptors.
Derek White puts in the hands of Jason Tatum. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists for the league's leading scorer. Tatum to his right, behind the Keita screen. Pirtle waiting for him, so Tatum backs it out. 8 on the shot clock.
Too quick.
Tatum Left-hand dribble, blows by Pirtle, kick to the corner, waiting, Horford, open three, circles the rim, no good, but Keita, point blank put back, and he missed it.
Dunk that ball, man.
R.J. Barrett runs into Jaylen Brown, draws the foul, and now the procession to the free throw line will begin. R.J. Barrett will go back there when he just missed two, with Toronto down 3, 4:23 to go. That's 4 fouls on Jaylen Brown.
Yes, sir. How about that? I think it's one of those movies I saw when they Patrick Ewing. Patrick missed that little finger roll. Guys said, you got to dunk that there, man. Dunk it.
R.J. Barrett gets the first free throw. One of the interesting things about this.
Analyze it or analyze something.
That.
Yeah.
The lawsuit settlement gives Warner Brothers the right to keep inside the NBA, but to license it. In other words, they would get to continue to own the show, but it could be on ESPN next year, for example. R.J. Barrett misses another free throw, so 105-103. Boston by 2. And the ball, 4:12 to go. Jason Tatum. Start and stop. Drives into Abaji. 3 guys triple down on him, so he kicks to the corner for a Horford 3.
Al found able to get that shot to go, believing that somebody else can make the shot.
Boston by 5, 108-103. Tim's floor game has been brilliant tonight. Boucher. Deep on the right side, 108-103.
Pirtle handling.
He hands it to Davion Mitchell. Shot clock at 5 already. R.J. Barrett, entry deflected, loose on the floor. Barrett's got it back. 1 second to shoot. He launches the 3. Got it! And R.J. Barrett, who 3 years ago beat the Celtics at Madison Square Garden with that same shot, just saves this game for the moment for Toronto, getting him back within 2. Driving, Jaylen Brown, kick to the wing. Horford saves it into the backcourt, though, so when Derek White touches it, which he eventually will, it'll be a violation. Horford is a bad pass from Jaylen Brown. He couldn't grab it. He deflected it into the backcourt. Same spot that R.J. Barrett hit that game winner.
Well, he tossed it up. He just tossed it up blindly, and it goes in. Sometimes it's your night when you are a losing team. This is your only opportunity for a while that you've had. And you battling and clawing trying to get this thing back. Grady Dick comes back in the game, who really hasn't done that much.
He's knocked down a couple of shots in this fourth quarter, but he's just 2 for 10. Toronto with the ball down 2, 3:13 to go. R.J. Barrett moves in the middle. Pirtle scoops, does not get the bounce, but he gets the foul call. And Pirtle, with a 30-point, 10-rebound night, will go to the free throw line.
30 piece. Let's see. I don't know. Joe wanted the challenge and looked up, and I think Al hit him with his arm as he was about to go up with his shot. Yes, you got the play. There you go. Give me one.
Misses the first free throw. Not a good free throw shooter, playing in his 552nd NBA game tonight. His career high is 31. And that's exactly what he's got now. 31 as he gets the second free throw. And the R.J. Barrett 3 giving Toronto life. They're within 1 here, 108-107 with 3:02 to go. Jason Tatum out of the logo. Keita sets the screen. Tatum ducks the shoulder at the free throw line. Pump fake. Moves to the Keita, baseline extended, shot clock at 4. Keita hands off to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen gonna have to bail this possession out on Mitchell. Turns, forces one at 15 feet, no good. Rebound for R.J. Barrett, and Toronto can take the lead now.
The ball.
R.J. Barrett galloping up the middle of the floor, bounce pass lead, Mitchell, kick out. Grady Dick has got it, turns, fires, 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Davion Mitchell. Grady Dick, kick out to the left wing, Barrett for 3, no. Rebound, weak side, Derek White. Toronto, 2 great chances to take the lead, couldn't do it. They are just 8 of 22 from distance. Tatum with a 1-point lead. Left-hand dribble coming strong. They double on him. Kick to the corner. Derek White, 4-3. Comes up short. Rebound bounces right back to him, and he's fouled by Davion Mitchell.
Wow.
Free throws for Derek White.
Basketball bounced right back to him. And that's an advantage, really. The Celtics a little quicker to the basketball.
2:11 to go at the Garden. Boston 108, Toronto 107 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Jew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons Inc., New York.
Home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Back in the Amica Insurance broadcast booth for the final 2:11. Celtics leading Toronto 108-107. Just finishing that thought from before, it has been reported and now confirmed that inside the NBA will live on beyond this year, with Warner Brothers essentially leasing it to ESPN.
Will the boys be back? Will they bring the band back?
Well, the band's already under contract.
The band's under
answer
contract.
to that is yes.
Probably will be.
It's going to be one big NBA television family between the apps and the broadcast partners. A lot of evolution coming in the next couple of years to NBA television.
And what does that mean? Players are going to make more and more money. And the owners. Forget them.
The only ones who are going to be in some trouble is Derek White misses the first free throw. It's his fifth miss this year.
Who's going to be in trouble? I got to get this.
The regional sports networks, the local NBA television. They're the ones who are going to get forced out.
Doesn't affect me.
I didn't suggest it.
I'm just saying that.
Derek White gets one of two. 109-107. Boston by 2.
See what that would come back to haunt you.
2:08, 2:07, 2:06 to go. Eddie Palladino going to announce 2 minutes remaining here, but first Davion Mitchell drives, runs it off the glass, scoring the foul on Tatum. And you are exactly right, Max. The Toronto Raptors aren't going to win a lot of games this year, but when they get a chance to score a big one, they can smell the finish line now.
Not much of a foul, but I guess he'll take it.
Thought they had a victory just beating the Taylor Swift traffic last night to get to the airport. But they're staring down a much bigger one now. Davion Mitchell trying to give Toronto the lead with 2:01 to go. And he's done it. 110-109.
You're the champions. You're going to play games like this. Now, can you come back?
Celtics defensively this year have been good, but not dominant. And tonight, Toronto shooting 51% from the floor. Celtics playing without Drew Holiday, and it is shown. Horford catch and shoot. Quick three is good. Celtics regain the lead, and Al Horford has been on point tonight.
Ask who you want. The old man able to knock that one down cleanly.
You notice how I did extra emphasis on that highlight? It's because we were going to have Al after the game, but Abby just stole it. So before local NBA television dies, they're going to take our guest at least one more time.
Well, I saw what you did then.
112-110. Al 5 of 9 now from distance. Davion Mitchell. Push pass right side, R.J. Barrett. Challenged by Al Horford. Push pass for Grady Dick. Steps to his left to the elbow. His high arcing jumper is all net. Tie game. This was the exact game that the Celtics and Raptors played, with Grady Dick getting hot in the fourth quarter, remember, in Toronto in that final game of the preseason.
Shot clock.
Yeah, it never got going here. So they got to match up the game clock and shot clock. Tie game, 127 on the game clock.
Energy level. Celtic bench, Toronto's bench. Normally the Celtic players are all up and arms. This time, Toronto, they can smell something.
All standing, including the injured Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickly.
Wow, Scotty Barnes has got a suit. I like that.
In the backcourt, Tatum throws for Derek White. He has to go chase it, barely saving him from going out of bounds. Tatum is 1 assist away from a triple-double, by the way. Derek White moving to his right. Bounce pass, Tatum against Grady Dick, top of the circle. Kick out, Derek White, pretty good look at a three. No good, Boulder. Toronto with the ball in a tie game, 105, 104, 103 to go. R.J. Barrett against Jaylen Brown. Bumps him, gets deep in the paint. R.J. Barrett, pump fake, draws the foul, score. And he'll go to the line with a chance for three. Five fouls on Jaylen Brown. Celtics over the limit, and Toronto could take a three-point lead with 59 seconds to go.
All he has arm up, but did verticality.
Interior defense has been a problem all night. Celtics lose the game by a single point. Missed free throw. Rebound Tatum. Another miss for R.J. Barrett. He's missed a bunch of free throws here down the stretch. Boston down 2, 52 seconds to go. Tatum deep on the right side against Hibachi. Finds Keita. Handoff Jaylen Brown. Jaylen strong down the right side. Stop and start. Handoff. Keita elevates. Reverse it up and in. Tie game. Wow. Keita is 6 of 7. We're tied at 114. Timeout, Darko Rajakovic. 41.5 to go. The tie score is 114.
Well, advantage really Toronto. You have to be able to stop them all day, but nice move by Keita going up and under the rim, kicking it off the window. Now, if you're the Celtics, can you come up with a defensive play? Oh, my God, Howie Sylvester is shaking his head going, no. Man.
Okay, Abby changed her mind.
Good for you.
Imagine having your plans changed because, you know what, it's not worth going here. Game tied at 114, 42.5 to go.
Well, here's what you have to do now. You have to defend the basketball. The guy who, who you came out, you did a great job against him. Grady Dick only has 9 points. I'd be careful with him. But Jakob Pertl with 31, Barrett with 23, and the free throws for Barrett have hurt them because he missed. But also, you look and see what happens when Derek White, who is an excellent free throw shooter, missed and the game is tied up.
But R.J. Barrett has missed 5 free throws tonight, and the game is tied with 42.5 to go. Toronto 14 of 21 from the line. And that's what separates. Teams sometimes go 20 and 62, but they've had a chance to win some games that just get away. Celtics, by the way, this is game 14. They have had the lead now in the final 4 minutes of every game they have played.
I hate that you have Brown guarding right now Barrett. I would have changed here.
Right,
Brown
with 5 fouls. R.J. Barrett down the right side, elevates. Jaylen comes to the backside, blocks it off his own body out of bounds. Jaylen almost fed him into Keita so he wouldn't pick up the 6th foul and then chased him from behind.
Chase down block then. Barrett did not see him on the offside. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Just bumped off the back of Jaylen Brown.
Can they get one off, or will you get the last shot?
Well, R.J. Barrett and Jaylen Brown shoving each other before the ball comes in, trying to jockey for position.
Brown doesn't want to pick up. You remember he has his 5 fouls. You don't want to pick it up, the other one.
They're still kind of jockeying for position as the ball under out of bounds. Davion Mitchell lobs it for Pertl. Hand off Davion Mitchell. 12 on the shot clock, 32 on the game clock. Tie game. Mitchell enters. Pirtle at the free throw line against Tatum. Pirtle too far away. 5 on the shot clock. Pirtle falls down and loses the ball out of bounds. Tatum, who's been brilliant on the offensive end, makes the defensive play, pulling the rug from under Pirtle, who drops the ball out of bounds. Now the Celtics have it in a tie game. Shot clock is off. 18 seconds to go. The Celtics pull a rabbit out of the hat on a Saturday night. Derek White, challenged by Grady Dick, out of the Leprechaun logo. 9 seconds to go. White moves into Tatum against Abaji. 5 seconds. Tatum at 20 feet. One dribble with the left hand. Abaji falls down. Tatum from 16. No good. And we're going to overtime.
Oh, my God. And that was a easy shot as the defender fell down. And you were wide open. You didn't even hit the rim.
2 games at TD Garden. 2 overtimes on this Saturday. The Celtics and the Raptors will go there next, tied at 114 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
To overtime we go, tied at 114. Celtics another night in which they get outshot, but they made 10 more threes than Toronto, made 2 more free throws. The 5 missed free throws by R.J. Barrett looming large in this one as the Celtics and Raptors go to overtime on a triple-double night for R.J. Barrett. Jason Tatum is 1 assist away from a triple-double on a Jakob Poeltl career-high 31-point night.
Oh, and, you know, people will ask you, why would you take that shot so late? If your best player has an opportunity from the free throw line and he gets to look at it, you take that all day long. I'm not sure before round if Tatum didn't foul Jakob Poeltl then trying to get towards the hole. But we get a chance to see the replay on this play. Wide open look. It didn't even hit the rim. Man, you take that one all day when you're your best player. Now, let me tell you the advantages you don't have. Jaylen Brown has 5 fouls. So if you're the Raptors right now, you're looking to try to foul him out of this basketball game.
Lakers win again. They go to 9-4 in New Orleans. Pelicans just going to be buried after all these injuries. They dropped to 4-10. Starting Missy Robinson Earl tonight. Brandon Boston starting. So many guys out. All right, overtime is underway. Celtics the first night in the new City Edition jerseys, the black jerseys with the neon green. Jaylen Brown steps back behind the line, launches a 3 and hits it. Go figure. Jaylen Brown 0 for 5 tonight. 7 of his last 46 from distance. Opens the overtime with a 3. 117-114. Davion Mitchell. Interesting. Luke Cornett, not Kade, is in to begin the overtime. Grady Dick, pump fake on the 3, bounce entry. R.J. Barrett, knifes through 2 guys, scoops it up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back. Jakob Poeltl.
Career high.
33 points, 11 rebounds now for Poeltl. 117-116. Boston by 1. Cornett. Straight away. Jaylen Brown comes to get it. Jaylen playing with 5 fouls. Spins to his right, pressured by Davion Mitchell, dribbles it off his own ankle, out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Toronto ball.
Strange night for Jaylen Brown. His 3rd turnover. Starting 5 against starting 5. This has been Toronto's game. Celtics starters -4, the bench of +4. Sally got to overtime. R.J. Barrett Now pass, Pirtle scoops it up and in. Toronto has the lead, and Pirtle extending his career high. Now has 35.
Pirtle gets 40 tonight.
118-117. So a reminder when that great Toronto Raptor AC Earl came in here and got 40. Derek White steps to his left, misses an open three, and the rebound for the Raptors.
Too many people not shooting it well.
R.J. Barrett into traffic, trying to force it up, just throws it out of bounds. He wanted a foul on Derek White. Toronto bench is losing its collective mind, but no foul call. R.J. Barrett can't believe it. He's running back to play defense. Celtics down one. Hauser, Tatum, Cornette, White, and Brown are the five on the floor. Tatum, left-hand dribble, coming strong in the paint. Muscles up and in. That's a tough shot over Pirtle. Oh, Tatum has been brilliant tonight. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. Getting in deep is Mitchell. Jalen doesn't want to foul out. Pass floated all the way back out to Grady Dick. Puts in the hands of R.J. Barrett. Barrett, 14 assists tonight.
Going left.
Against Sam Hauser. Instead, he goes right. Hauser holds his ground. R.J. Barrett flips it with the left hand. Does not get the bounce. Cornette has the rebound. R.J. Barrett went on the Hauser hunt and came up empty. Boston by 1. 2:42 to go in the overtime. Jason Tatum moving to his left. Pirtle in front of him. Lob pass caught by Cornette. Kick out. White into the corner. Hauser steps to his left. Takes the rainbow three. Barely takes the front iron. And Pirtle grabs his 12th rebound. Toronto down by 1. R.J. Barrett into the corner. Three is in the air and knocked down by Abaji.
What a swing that is. 2 you don't get, 3 the other team gets.
Abaji made 2 threes in the opening minutes of the game. He hasn't made one in 2.5 hours, but he just put Toronto up by 2. Tatum deep on the left side. 2:07 to go in the overtime. Kick out Hauser now in the corner. Jalen Brown. Body by Mitchell. It's really putting a body on him tonight. Tatum, crazy deep three, rims out, offensive rebound. Derek White, pump fake on Pirtle, kicks out. Hauser, open three, no good. Rebound, Luke Cornette gets fouled by Pirtle.
Wow, inside out, but man, guys getting looks wide open. There's some guys out there starting to get tired. You can tell that the legs go. When the legs go, the long shots go.
I think Derek White's got to take that in against Pirtle.
Yeah, he just should have laid it up quickly. Pirtle is not a shot blocker. Ooh, loose dead ball foul.
Yep. Davion Mitchell has been physical with Jalen Brown all night. He just knocked him down. He did it before the ball came inbounds. Another losing play. The bad foul committed by R.J. Barrett gave Tatum free throws. R.J. Barrett missed a bunch of free throws in the fourth quarter, and now a dead ball foul with 1:50 to go in overtime with a 2-point lead. That's how you lose games in the NBA.
Derek White taking this? Nope, Tatum.
Tatum gets the first, as the crowd will tell you. And now the Celtics will get the ball back, having cut it to 121-120. 26 lead changes in the game tonight. And now Horford and Keita will return.
So you're saying the Raptors, before all this, you're saying they were the worst team,
worst record in the NBA. 2-11.
Sometimes you play down to the level of the competition.
And they have lost 10 of 11 and played last night. Some clock issues here. 1:50 on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock. Boston ball in the front court, trailing by 1. 121-120. Inbound to Horford. Puts in the hands of Derek White against R.J. Barrett. Derek White finds Tatum. Tatum deep against Barrett on the right side. Shot clock 25. Tatum spins back to his right. Bounce pass into the corner. Keita has to launch a three at the shot clock buzzer. No good. And the rebound for Abaji. Lobbed the head of the field. Barrett can't hang on to it, and Toronto turns it over. That's big.
Keita had to get that basketball, and he had nothing to do with it but shoot the basketball. Shot clock was going down.
It was almost like Keita and Horford got crossed up, and it was Keita that was in the corner and not Horford. Boston still down 1. Clock rolling with 1:24 to go in the overtime. Derek White finds Tatum. Standing in the logo at center court. Abaji defending. Horford comes out, sets the high screen. That puts Grady Dick on Tatum. 9 on the shot clock. Tatum, right-hand dribble, attacks paint, kick out. Fielded on a hot by Horford. Extra pass in the corner. Jalen, 3. Got it! Woo!
Man, heartbeat still.
No hesitation from Jalen Brown. Had not made a 3 all night. He's made 2 in overtime. And the Celtics lead 123-121. Final minute of the routine. R.J. Barrett, right-hand dribble. Gets by Keita, puts it off the glass and in. Tie game.
The shots are too easy. Toronto.
25 points, 10 rebounds, 15 assists for R.J. Barrett. Tie score is 123. 46 seconds to go in the overtime. Tatum, hounded by Grady Dick out on the right side. Tatum will back it out. Shot clock is at 9. Not a lot of movement here. Tatum, high left-hand dribble, finds Horford, slides to the corner, misses the 3. Rebound out of bounds, definitely off Pirtle. Now Pirtle is making the instant replay signal. We got to first decide which way the officials are calling it before we can decide who's going to challenge.
Ooh, that looked like that might have went off of Keita.
So the first you got to make the call, which is Boston ball, and then Toronto will challenge. This comes at 33 seconds to go in the overtime, and the game tied at 123.
Keita, as I'm looking at it from the naked eye, Keita looked like he was the last person to hit that basketball. Looked like it went off his fingertips. Now, I'll give you a reason why. And they're not showing it on the video review here in the arena. When that happens, they're already going, yeah, they can't show that.
Well, essentially, we're going to get our first, well, we're not going to get a look. NBC is showing the old Jaylen Brown 3. It was on the hand of Pirtle. Keita slapped at it. The question is, did Pirtle touch it again? Remember, the video has to be conclusive that Pirtle didn't touch it. Did his fingernail scrape it as it was going out of bounds? Pirtle had his right hand on it. Keita knocked it away. Instinctively, Pirtle slapped through with his right hand. I don't think he touched it. And this will determine possession in a tie game with 33 seconds to go in the overtime.
Big call here by the officials here. Who gets this basketball? You know, I meant to say this. Sean Grandy jinxed this thing anyway. And I already talked about overtime. The Bruins had one. Now the Celtics. Overtime. But you know what?
They're not playing 3-on-3 though.
Well, let me do it like this. There's a bunch of people who in here working the building. The clock is still running, getting paid.
It's true.
They're like, yeah.
Well,
if I gotta be here, might as well get paid.
I may have jinxed that, but it's not like I said the words double overtime. Oh.
Wow.
After review, the replay official sees clear and conclusive evidence that Boston caused the ball to go out of bounds. Therefore, the challenge is successful. The call on the floor has been overturned to Toronto basketball. Toronto will also have the opportunity for a second challenge. The game clock will be reset to 33-6.
Wow. Kevin Scott making the announcement. So, Toronto, they got a 2-for-1 option if they want to go quick. And a tie game here. We've had 27 lead changes and 12 ties. The Celtics have 3 losses this year. They lost to Golden State by 3. They lost to Atlanta by 1. And they lost by 2 in overtime to Indiana.
Well, here's another thing. The Celtics have the advantage here in the fact that they have no fouls. So the Celtics can foul in this situation if they want to. If you're clearly beat, you foul before the other team gets into the act of shooting. Now, if you're the Celtics, if you can hold this team for the next 6 or 7 seconds, then you should get the last shot at trying to win this basketball game. You've already had one look at it. You get 2. A lot of times I say in life, you never get a second opportunity. We'll see if that happens. Well, I'm philosophizing. You see what I did there? That was good. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Howie. You're already there. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Tomorrow night, the Cleveland Cavaliers will try to win their 15th consecutive game to start the year. They got a home game against Charlotte. And if they win it, they will come in here to Boston Tuesday night in the TNT game. Undefeated 15-0 Cavs against the World Champion Boston Celtics. And that is an NBA Cup game as well, which the Celtics, any chance of going to Vegas means the Celtics have to win on Tuesday. Now, can they pull this one out? Tie game, 33.6 to go in the overtime. Toronto will have it. R.J. Barrett will trigger the side of the bound against Jaylen Brown. Grady Dick trying to get free, can't, so it comes to Pirtle. Pirtle, hand back to R.J. Barrett. Jaylen Brown playing with 5 fouls in front of R.J. Barrett. Barrett slowly moving to his right. Attacking, elevating, blocked by Jaylen Brown. Tatum's got it. Celtics try to call timeout, and they do. And how about Jaylen Brown in the overtime, playing with 5 fouls, knocks down 2 threes and blocks 2 shots.
Well, let me see. He was the MVP. Yes, Caleb would get this basketball, kind of get pushed in the back then, but Joe Mazzulla, right on the spot then, able to call that timeout from the bench. Man, Jaylen Brown moved his feet well. Caleb comes over, kind of reaches, but man, looked like Caleb got that basketball too.
All right, the Celtics had it at the end of regulation, and it just became one of those Jason Tatum ISOs, and he missed the jumper. How do you want to manage the clock here with 20.2 to go? Do you go right down to the end because that lowers the percentage dramatically of the shot?
Well, here's the thing. I'm the last team that's going to shoot the basketball. I don't care about percentages. I have to be the last one shooting it. That means I'm going to either win it or it's going to be tied. So I go that way. And now, it was said before, very seldom you get a second opportunity. Will Tatum get a second opportunity to look at this thing, knock it down, and the faithful go home happy?
And veteran Bruce Brown coaching up the young Raptors on the sidelines. What a performance here for Toronto on the second night of the back-to-back. Playing in Boston. Tie game with 20.2 to go in overtime.
Most important thing, get the ball in bounds. And on top of that, Peyton Pritchard is now in the game.
Toronto's made 50 shots tonight, 5-0. 16 of them for Jakob Poeltl. Tatum's played 41 minutes. Jaylen Brown 43. Most of those in foul trouble.
You know what? Rashad did a great job, but he had a bit back in the game.
Celtics, Tatum, Horford, Brown, White, and Pritchard. 5 on the floor. Here we go. Tie game. 15 seconds to go in the overtime. Derek White straight away against R.J. Barrett. 12 seconds to go. Ball moved to Tatum on the right side against Abaji. 9 seconds. Tatum has Jaylen Brown bumped by Mitchell. Away from the play. No call. So Tatum will keep the dribble alive. 2 seconds. Tatum has to force a 3 at the buzzer, and he got it! Of course he did. The play was breaking down around him. The game was breaking down around Celtics all night long. So Jason Tatum just decided to end the suspense right now. A fall-away 3 to win it in overtime at the buzzer.
I said you can't give a second chance at it. You did. That doesn't happen in life. You get one shot and you're gone. This time steps back, follow-away jump shot, and it went bananas.
The 21st 3 of the night is the one that finally puts the champs over the top. The final score, Boston 126, Toronto 123. Al Horford's been through a bunch of these. We'll talk to him next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
All that, it seems like every night is a test.
Man, it really does. And obviously, for us, it's, we have to continue to figure it out. And tonight they challenged us all the way to the end. And like you said, it's at a different level, the way that people are stepping up to us, and we have to meet that challenge.
One of the things I look at, I just said, Al, Very seldom in life you get a second chance. Tatum missed the first shot, didn't even hit the rim. This time, able to get the second chance and cash in.
No question, and that shot right there specifically, I see him work on it all the time. So, it's one of those things that the midi, that's his shot. But that one, he works on it, and man, that was just that's a huge shot. We really needed that.
Are there nights you can get the energy from the other team or the kind of game it becomes?
Yeah, I mean, and this was one of those games that, we felt obviously like we could handle. We felt good about it, and they came in pretty inspired. They kept making plays. They wouldn't go away, and they're a gritty team. So it was we just had to find a way.
Well, was Jakob Pertl, was he Kareem or somebody
Jakob
tonight?
Pertl-Jabbar.
Man, he was unreal, man. But you know what? He has that touch shot. He does have it. He's had it for years. And in the league now, the way that everything is going, you don't want to give threes or layups. And that shot is kind of like in between. So definitely hurt us tonight. And it's something that, that I believe will adjust the next time we play.
Well, and let me ask you one last question, my friend. You got this team coming in that might be undefeated in the Cavaliers. That is going to be big.
No question about it. That should be a fun one on Tuesday.
You rooting for the Cavs tomorrow?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
yes,
matter.
It does.
Come on.
No. Well, that one doesn't matter. I mean, either way, we're ready for them. So I'm sure they'll handle their business tomorrow, and we'll be ready on Tuesday.
All right, my friend. We'll see you then.
Thank you.
Al Horford joining us from the Celtics locker room as Jason Tatum just decided to end the nonsense. There were bodies flying all over the place. Jaylen Brown got knocked down. There was that pause where everyone was waiting for a foul to be called.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and then Jason Tatum looked up and realized he had about 2 seconds to launch a shot, and he said, you know what? Let's just get the heck out of here, which is what we're going to do next after the Celtics overtime win over Toronto 126-123. We'll wrap it next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time. Hey, it's Zoe here, and you guys know as well as I do, when you're faced with a rebuild year, it's all about staying 2 steps ahead of the competition. Oakers Technologies has a history of shaping the future. For over 100 years, they made their clients future ready, helping revamp their technology and IT systems to meet their ever-evolving needs. They're a New England company that gets it, delivering the attention of a local team with the skill to be your single-source IT partner. From full IT infrastructure rebuilds to your everyday AV upgrades, Oakers Technologies makes it easy to be future ready. Proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two, and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, Jew. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, Jew. Hey! Tullamore Jew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
As Jaylen Brown bumped by Mitchell, away from the play, no call, so Tatum will keep the dribble alive. 2 seconds. Tatum has to force a three at the buzzer, and he got it! Of course he did! The play was breaking down around him. The game was breaking down around the Celtics all night long. So Jason Tatum just decided to end the suspense right now. A fall-away three to win it in overtime at the buzzer.
I said you can't give a second chance at it. You did.
A wild finish to a wild night. Points 22, 23, and 24 break the tie in the final second of the overtime, and the Boston Celtics go to 11-3. Beating the Raptors 126 to 123. Tatum had a chance at the end of regulation, missed badly. And here in overtime, it was a strange-looking play. They were running an action with Jaylen Brown in it. And Jaylen Brown was curling from the right side of the floor to the left. He got bumped and knocked down by Davion Mitchell, and everybody stopped, waiting for a whistle that never came. And by the time Tatum sort of regained his senses and realized that that play was gone,